T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
LadyChann! Fight!
Yeah, I always keep forgetting. Unmute your mic. Does my mic sound nice? Chickadee check 1, check 2. Does my mic sound nice? I think it does. Okie dokes, we in the building. What up, guys? Hey, girl, it's LadyChann, rep none less, and welcome to Come Box with Chan. We are in the deep dive. Do you know what I'm missing? I just realised. Give me 1 minute. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, 1 minute. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. I don't know where that went. Interesting. I only know why that. Muy interesante. Muy extraño. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, just make sure I'm not muted after all of that. Okie dokes. So, hope you lot have had a great day, or having a great day if it's still the day where you are. It's the evening here, and okay, I've got the banner ready. Had something already, didn't I? And we are going to do roll call. Feels a bit slipping and sliding. Too many pens, too much shit on here. I try, y'all. I try. Okay, so let's go to the roll of call in the building. Okay, so we have Modern King Boxing in the building. Jimmy the Kennedy in the building. Ringside Report Alive in the building. Ringside Report Alive, King Boxing. What up, LadyChann in the building. Lisa Bells in the building. Stephen T in the building. Mark Niggity Ness in the building. Donald Banks DB in the building. New media today, USA boxing in the building. AJ Alday in the building. Charlo in the building. TJ, King TJ in the building. El Primero Atlota in the building. Dr. P in the building. Devil Beats in the building. My Art to the Left in the building. D-Style boxing in the building. Dub right side in the building. Slim boxing commentary in the building. Hector Garcia, mi esposo número 1 in the building. Mark in the building. Ricky Ricardo, mi hermano in the building. ERF boxing in the building. I go in the Uzdania. See, ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes. Ben Adams in the building. Okay, I have reloaded. Yeah, okay, so I should just get LadyChann in the building. Weren't that late. So yeah, as we can see, this is the Spence Crawford Resumé deep dive. I'm kind of like bored of hearing this one's got a better resume than this one, and actually I could take these. I think I could take these off. This one's got a better resume than this one, and that one's got Spence has got a better resume. Bud's got a better resume. Bud's fought weak level of opponents. So I thought, let's deep dive it. Let's deep dive it. Not just shallow, we're going to deep dive. So this will obviously be in 2 parts because it'd be mighty long if it wasn't. So basically, we've decided to do from the last 15 fights of both opponents. Obviously, Spence being a career welterweight, all his 15 fights will be in welter. Terence Bud Crawford coming from 135 to 140, but I think these all they come from this 15 upwards start at, I want to say, I think, yeah, it starts at Bud being 140. Yeah, it does. So yeah, let's see. Let me see who's here. Who's here in the building? Oh, it's a few of y'all's here. So we have my art to the let yes. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, happy preliminary Christmas to all my Americanos in the building. You know, the Christmas before actual Christmas, where you guys eat turkey. And there is a tree up still at this point. So it's crazy. Yeah, so same to you, Arlette. Hey, Lise, I know you'll be here for a little minute. King of King Bucks. What up, LadyChann? So I am panel not as such. This is let me just send the link of Virtuoso. What up, Virtuoso? In the building. Let me send you the link. I forgot. My bad. So you can just jump on. Cheer. All right, let me just get my life sorted out. One sec. Okay, I'm reloaded. Please look at your WhatsApp. Yeah, so you can come on. Yeah. Good to see you too, Boxing Chief. In the building. Yeah, good to see you too. So, okay, good to see you. Yeah, good topic. Did my homework for this fight. Hey, Will, what up, though? Hey, what's up? Yeah, good topic. Been looking forward to this one. Yeah, me too. Okay, come on. Without further ado, let's get this. So we are going to be Listo. We're here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, you know.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Yes, some people can't handle the truth. Okay. You know, I am nothing without lip gloss. I am nothing. I am no one. Everything seems to be getting super lost in this desk. Though. I'll tell you that much. Okay. It's not going well for me, and certain things that just disappear. This is the old lip gloss. I just had the new one just a minute ago. Okay. We'll have to work with what we have to work with. I think they've all slid around under this desk. Okay. I'm introducing. Let me hear how I sound. I'm introducing. Do 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 do. Introducing. Do 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 do. Introducing. 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 The guy with one of the dopest voices on the YTBC Comunidad. I was going to say Comunidad. No, Comunidad. In the building, in the edificio. God, he's making me tongue-tied. That's how good his voice is. Edward, King of Kimbox. In the edificio. No recuerdo mi español también. No hablo español ahora. No recuerdo, porque tu voz es... Qué bueno. Sí, ya tú sabes. I couldn't even speak. What up?
Hey, how you doing?
What up? Yeah, thank you for letting
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Just didn't know how to speak Spanish or English just for a minute. Great effect, isn't it? Don't know how far we're going to get along in this show if I can't do any form of communicating, but in the comunidad, that's the word I was looking for. Still can't say it. Edward, you're going to have to leave. I think I'm going to have to do the show alone. I'm going to need to be able to speak.
What? Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Could you imagine that if you just logged out? You wouldn't do that to me. Right, we've got Edward, King of King Boxing in the building. So I'm so glad. Thank you for joining me and being my tactical, my Mr. Analytical in the building. You know, we're embarking on the
entry without my authorization.
Doors are sealed.
Access secured data file Omega-1.
Voice print confirmed.
Anyway,
State
I'm
clearance
gone.
code.
Hey girl, it's LadyChann written
Dinner
on let's
1153
come up with Shan.
red.
Jan.
Clearance level
Confirmed. Sensors have detected
Different
the
face.
Omega phenomenon
Face.
within 1.2 light years of this vessel.
Jan.
Implement the Omega directive immediately. All other priorities have been rescinded.
Computer. There you are. Star Trek Enterprise, Captain Janeway in the building. Shouts out to Captain Janeway, female doing the goddamn thing. Live long and prosper. Yeah, that's what we do. So I feel like I'm the female captain here, and then I've got, number one, which is Edward Riker. That's what your name is, isn't it? Riker. Riker? No? Don't like that name? Eli, I'm double muted, sorry. If I can hear so much going on. Okay, you've got so much going on.
Yeah. Hold on, just a minute. Let me get everybody quiet.
Okay, no worries. Law and order. He's like, listen, when I'm on the mic and my mic sounds nice, y'all gotta cut it out. He's listo though. We're listo, Pel.
Listos pe los chingazos! Listos pe los chingazos!
See, he's listo pe los chingazos. Let's be listo pa los chingazos, see? In the comunidad. Comunidad, sí. Ciudad, comunidad. Ya tú sabes. Yeah. Weird one. We've been doing tongue twisters. Okay, so, right. The deep dive is in the building. Ivo in the Uzdanya. What up, Ivo? I see you. Just doing some notes. So, where am I? All right, so, Edward, are you back with us? I don't know if Edward's with us yet. Just trying to find the notes, guys. Bear with the I. Okay. Edward, I can't hear you unless you're double muted. I'm her with or without lip gloss. She is her and I am she. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry, I had to lift up the laptop.
I'm sorry about that. I'm back.
It's okay. One sec. We all a mess right now. So I had to look for this lip gloss. I had to lift up the laptop. Sorry, it had to be done. I couldn't be doing the one that didn't give much product out. I am nothing without. Thank you, Boxing Chief, but without lip gloss, I'm nothing. I am nothing, nothing, nothing. If I don't have you. I'm a dickhead. That's what I am. I'm bad. All right, let's get cracking.
Let's do it.
Enough of the games. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Number one, Riker.
Nice.
Lieutenant Riker. That's what you are. You're Lieutenant Riker. And all right, so we're gonna start with we're gonna go because we're gonna have to do this in two parts, like I said, because this is super wild. It's quite extensive and quite in depth. So shouts out for you for helping me doing this. I massively appreciate it. So we're gonna start with Spence. That's where we're gonna start with Spence at
Okay.
his 15th fight in turning pro, which is No Bolanos. No Bolanos.
15 fights back. So
50 fights back. My
Yeah.
bad. Fights back. Yeah. So No Bolanos. And he was Bolanos. Bolanos. He was 24, 10, and 1 at the time. Now he's 25, 11, and 1 in the Comunidad. See, he lost obviously to Errol Spence because Errol Spence is undefeated. At the time, 24 fights in 16 KOs. He was rated as a 1-star fighter. He got retired in the second round. It was an 8-rounder. Hasn't fought since, well, he's retired. Debuted in 02. Retired, well, has been inactive since 2016. He had one fight after Spence, which was Marcos Jose Ruiz. I will put it up. I will put it up. Marcos Jose Ruiz. He is 2-5-0. Regression. You're damn right. You're a 1-star fighter. If you're losing to 2-5-0.
Exactly.
An introductory journeyman you've lost to. Fucking hell, a journeyman in training. That's crazy. That is fucking, yeah, that is very crazy. Yeah, so I said low-level fighter, inactive. The highest level that he achieved anything, this No Bolanos, is WBA Continental Americas belt. His best win was Gilberto Gonzalez, who was 17-1 and 0. And so he weighed in for that 135.5 pounds. And no, so he was 130 and Gilberto Gonzalez was 135. So this guy effectively was a guy that was coming up in weight to fight Errol Spence.
Yeah.
Agreed. Let me do this super chat so we can go in. Shouts out to you, Modern King Boxing. Thank you. Damn, that's loud in the cans. Shouts out to you. Good job in there. $2 on you, girl. Thank you very much, King Ron and Don in the boot. Thank you very much. So yeah, so what would you like to say about I'll pull him up, but what would you like to say about Mr. Yeah. Regulators, mount up. It was a clear white night. Let me just pull up why he regulates the household. Mount up. Hang on, let me get.
We've been quiet all day as soon as I get on here.
Yeah, it's all good. It's live. No. Hang on, I'm just gonna get. Yeah, you go ahead. Is there anything that you want?
Well, I think this a non-opponent, like just a guy you beat. I mean, he sound like a resume building fighter, just to add a fight to your resume. Other than that, he's inconsequential. His notable wins are just against people that I was like, I literally had to fish a win for them. So yeah.
Yeah, where is it? There he is. So there he is. 25, 11, and 1. Oh, he's got 1. Did he have that draw before? Yeah, he did. So 20. I couldn't find an age of him. I didn't go to his Wikipedia because I've noticed a lot of these Mexicano peleas Mexicano is no age around here. I don't know. I don't know why. But a lot of them don't. So he is. Let's just do his stats. He's a southpaw, 5'9". Quite, same height I would say as Errol Spence, isn't it? So yeah, this thing does really.
Wow, it's starting to get you now, huh?
Yeah. They're right. It's all over. All over. Sad. It's a hard knock life for sure. So this is his resume. As you could see, he lost to people that were like 5-0. Good level of competition, 33 and 3s. Lost, if you're losing to 5-0s, you definitely can't beat a 13 and 0 and 18 and 4 here. Jesus Gurola. Yeah. 22, 0 and 0. He just looks like he only fought definite Mexicans. I don't think he fought too much out of there. I just want you to see the levels of, 19 and 0s. Okay, Christian Favela, that was DQ'd. So I guess accidental clash of they cut their head. So this guy, he don't fight nobody.
No.
He don't fight nobody. No, he ain't no. So
Journeyman.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he lost some of them. When you're losing to Journeyman, that's a myth. That's just Twilight Zone. You are super trash. Okay, so we stop swearing on him, and then we throw him in the trash can.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gone. I feel bad, but you're gone. And he's not even fighting anymore anyway, nor should he be, because he did debut 20 years ago. So, there's only so much one can do at that level. There's only so many journeymen that were made available in 20 years. He probably cleared out every journeyman. So I was like,
exactly.
Gotta go. Yeah. And then we move it up to so what do you want to go to? Do you want to do Spence Bud?
Yeah, let's do it that way. So I guess we can go to Bud's 15 fights ago.
I know he's livid now. He's livid.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
No, you're livid. You're like, God damn. It's all right. We only want the truth, nothing but, so help us God. I'm thinking, shall I pull up the spread? The sheet of spread, because I had some written down, but I've not got much. But okay, all right.
No, we can just go off the dome and just leave the spread first. Yeah.
Okay, coolio. Yeah, all right. No worries. Yeah, let's do that, and then I can just pull it up on box rec when I need. Okay, so Bud's next. Go ahead.
Well, it's number 15, going back 15 fights. He was fighting Yurienko Gamboa. I don't think it was a title match I don't think Gamboa had a belt. but that was his fight. Be honest, that's probably the fight that put him where he became mainstream. You know, he was probably known for a certain snip, but Yuriorkis Gamboa at that time was undefeated.
Yep.
And everybody knows they're extremely high on Gamboa. Now, okay, to some point in time, I guess, and he didn't pull him up. Yuriorkis had been floating between, he had been at 135 for some time then, and he kind of floated between 130 and 135. He's a shorter guy, but he has a big stature. So
okay. Let me get the stats, facts, and data up. Share that screen so we can have a look. Mr. Crawford in the building. So we go back to Gamboa. Have I gone too far back? I feel like I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Way back. Where are you, Gamboa? Gamboa, where are you? Come out wherever you are.
he's right after Ricky Burns.
Right after Ricky. Oh yeah, there he is. My bad. Okay, so there you are. So 35. Yeah. 30, 80. When Bud fought him, okay, so like what you said, let me just see back his stats when Bud absolutely. So he was undefeated fighter, 23 and 0. Never been stopped. Never been nothing. Never lost nothing. The count was waved off. Gamboa down in 5th, 8th, and twice in the 9th. In the building, desecrated. But Gamboa did shake Bud a little bit in this fight, didn't he? There was a little rockage.
Yeah, he rumbled him a little bit. He did clip him, and that's where, you know, a lot of the way they define Bud now is based on that fight, because he got hit there and then he started rumbling. So that's why everybody's like, oh, he has a leaky chin, but it was based on this fight. And well, there's another one as well, but this one in particular is when that first was determined that if you get him in a dog fight, that he's going to engage with you and you possibly can catch him.
Right. And yeah, so 23 and 0 there. They both weighed in same weight, 134 and a half, 134 and a half. I'd like to let it be known then that the guy that Errol Spence had fought 15 fights back, knows Balanos. Remember, I did say he was a 130 pounder. Yeah, he was a 130 pounder.
Yeah, he pulled him up. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So these guys are fight. So okay. So I thought we started at. So this was at 135. Okay, my bad. So I thought we were starting, but where he's at 140, he's at 135 then. Okie dokes. Yeah, 134 and a half, 134 and a half. Yeah, I just want to see. Gamboa is 40 now, boy. Yeah. And how long ago was that again? How long was Gamboa? 2014. Yeah, 2014. So 8 years ago. Wow.
Damn. So 8 years ago. Yeah, he would have been 32 then. Yeah, he would have been 32. Bud would have been a younger stud. Bud would have been like 27 or something like that. Okie dokes. 27, maybe 28. Okay, so that ended with a TKO. 9th round. 9 out of 12. Coolio and the gang. Okay, so back over to Spence in the building.
Francisco Javier Castro, 2014. 27 and 7. Yeah.
27 and 7. 8 rounder.
Yeah.
1-star fighter. EJ weighed in, I want to. Did EJ weigh in at 149 and a half? 149 and a half. No, my bad. I think the other guy weighed in at 149 and a half, Javier. And EJ weighed in at 151 and a half. Oh, already showing like, I can't make this weight. Yeah, I can't make the weight. So 27-7, 23 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He debuted in 2004, and his highest level of achievement was WBC. This one is the cardboard thing I call it. WBC FEC Carbox. So yeah, he's been inactive, which I assume that he's retired.
Yeah, he's a lot of these. I think they had a few more fights after that, but yeah, he pretty much collected a bunch of losses and retired.
Got you. So yeah, 2020. Okay, yeah, he's like, I'm out the building. His I want to say his greatest win was Jesus, I think so. Jesus Babon, 17-1 and 0. I would say, but there was a few that you could.
Fishing.
Yeah,
It was some of these guys right here, no competition over a 1 star. Most of them 2 stars. So
yeah.
it was. I was fishing there.
I'll pull him up. That's Errol.
Shen,
So
my apologies. I got to take care of something real quick. Okay.
yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Go ahead. No worries. Okay, let me pull him up, guys. Let me pull up Francisco Javier in the building. Wait. Bear with me. All right, bear with a girl. Okay, share screen. Right, we sharing, okay? We don't want to be on his, but we will click out of his. So we'll go on. Where is he? So here he is. These pop-up guys, they're just crazy. Francesco Javier Castro in the El Edificio. Bars. Ciudad Juarez. What is it? Chihuahua, Mexico. See? Listo. Resident El Paso, Texas. Okay, so he's obviously Mexican, southpaw. Doesn't say this geezer's age either. 28 wins, 23 coming by way of knockout. So he was a puncher. Been stopped 6 times out of the 13 losses. So I think this geezer was a 1-star fighter as well, guys. 1-star fighter. Yeah. So he's been inactive. So let's just have a look at the Rex of Box. So there he fought Errol Spence right there. Errol Spence was 14-0 at the time. Look at all these KOs. Got super frog in my throat. Look at all these KOs, guys. Man's been stopped out here. Man's been stopped and dropped. He got a TKO win over someone, a journeyman. Give him a round of applause. Did I put who his best win is? Yeah, Jesus Babon. See, Jesus Babon. Who is these people? These bros ain't loyal. These fighters are not loyal, boy, because I'll tell you, this is not too good. But it gets better. I'm learning about some of these fighters, man. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know you existed. So he's got quite an extensive resume of like lots of fighters. So Pabon is, let me find him. Where was he? Where was ya? Okay, so that's where he debuted. Okay. So he's debuted 2004. Let's get to Pabon. Woo! Woo! There he is. So 17-1 at the time. He beat him at 17-1. Referee. Okay, so that was that was his highest accolade. WBO Latino Super Light Interim in the building. Yeah. And Pabon is a 2-star fighter, as you can see. 2004 debut ended quite soon. 2012. Here's what he looks like. Jesus. Stopped all 3 times out of those losses. That's where we at. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? And I would say, okay, let me just have a look at his best win. And let's just see where with Errol, I want to see what he weighed. I mean, not with Errol, my bad, with Francisco. Where did he weigh with Francisco? He weighed in at 138 and a half. 138 and a half. And the other keys are 139. So he's a whittle guy. So this is another whittle guy of a whittle guy of a whittle guy. Okay, so yeah. So his best win is... let's have a look. Because he didn't have a long career, so we should be able to figure that one out real quick. 26-3. I'll hold that one. 26-3. I would say the 26-3 has to be the best. Right. 26-3, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go for 26-3. So the 26-3 was to a 1-star fighter in the building, in the comunidad, in the comunidad. That's word I'm not able to say. Comunidad. That's really bad. In the el edificio. In the building. Yeah. So Americo Santos. See? So yeah, that was in America. Okay, so that's his best win. So he took the super light interim. Santos was down twice, guys. All right, so 24 and 4. 24. Okay. So that was his best win. Shortly after that, oh no, he lost. My bad. Shani, my bad. 26-3. 26-3 was his best win. Yeah, America Santos. Yeah, that's it. 20. He lost to Javier, who was just was with Errol. So after that, he suffered 2 back-to-back losses. Juan Guzman. And that was a loss. They're KO'd. They're put down in the 1st, 3rd, and 4th. So basically, this guy, he's never massive. That's the 3rd fighter. So we've gone from Errol to Francesco to Jesus Babon. See, in the comunidad. Said it. So that's in that community there, right? So we got that one. All right. I'm gonna have to pull up the thingamajig. I'm gonna have to pull up the thing, or maybe I'll just go from there. Actually, all right. So let me just read the chat because I did have this thingy. See what y'all got to say. Let me see what you got to say. Prime. Oh God. Where? Yeah, thank you. King Ronda done. Thank you. Oh, okay. So we have a super chat in the comunidad. Bars. Let's go with the super chat. We have Capri Sun Block for dropping that quarter of a dub on your girl. Is Julius Ndongo a good win considering his losses came after he was way past it? Everything in due time. Everything in due time. It will be broken down. But yeah, Julius Ndongo was, at the time, he was undefeated when Bud beat him. So he was undefeated. So how way past it could you be? He's still undefeated. You could be way past, so does that count as a good win? Hell yeah. Bud took his O, didn't he? So Bud took on Dongo's O. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at this bar shit, ain't I? Okay. Right. Let's get that off. Let's just have a look. What Charles saying. I broke down their world title experience. Gamboa was prime in his prime v Crawford. He was indeed, he was fucking prime. The Truth Hurts crew. Yeah. Yeah, share and join the membership, please. This is the link in the building. Yeah. So, click that link and join. El primero, ya tú sabes, en la comunidad. En el edificio as well. You can sum it up quickly. Silvestri, what up, Silvestri? Sí, Eduardo. That King Edward. KOK? All right, KOK. Well, you don't want Edward. Not allowed to say Edward. Okay. I'm reloaded. Okay, so I just wanted to see what y'all was saying. Crawford comes out on top from that point. Let's have a look. Because you never know. I don't want to. This will definitely be done it because we really want to do you got to deep dive. So it's easy for everyone to be like, well, this one started to lead off, and then this one started to, Gamboa hasn't. Let me see what you say, Ryan Harris. Gamboa hadn't fought in 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so when we do these deep dives, we can talk about definitely people being on layoffs, coming off layoffs, but are we going to talk about like someone coming off a 2-year layoff? Okay, that makes them extra beatable, or the fact that they were still an undefeated champ in their prime? Because then you're going to start, then we could just take away everyone's win. Like everyone's win in boxing could just be taken away. Everyone's beat an old fighter. Everyone's beaten a past their prime fighter. Everyone's beaten a fighter that's probably just coming up and not in their prime yet. Everyone's beaten a fighter that's had 1 L. Not everyone's beaten an undefeated fighter. Everyone's, where you can go, you could just open it and it's just a myriad of problems in the edificio. Like we could go in and in and in and in, and that means you just take away everybody's win bars if we go in. So how far? Like, I would say that people that are aerosexuals possibly would be saying this. So, I don't want to judge. I don't want to assume, but I would think that that's you, Ryan Harris, Israel. So, I've got a fair thing of who this is. Okay. He needed a tune-up. Okay. He needed a tune-up against an undefeated champ. Muy interesante. Very interesting. I'd like to see, tune-ups. I haven't seen many a tune-up with an undefeated champion. I could be wrong, but for me that wouldn't be deemed as a tune-up. Just like David Avanesian isn't a journeyman, unless you don't know the sport of boxing. You would call David Avanesian a journeyman. I'm not sure if you know what the definition of a journeyman is. And if not, quickly do your due diligence. Quickly click off air and go catch up to speed and look in the dictionary. I believe the Americans, you use Webster. We use Oxford. You use Webster. Go look in your little Webster dictionary what the, terminology of a journeyman is. Once you found that out, guess what? You come right back to Shani's show and click right back in the link. And you'd be better for it. Because at least you could say, I learned something from that little black girl in London. I learned what a journeyman is. And I learned that David Avanesian isn't one. And I learned that an undefeated fighter isn't a tune-up. So, class is in session today. We can all learn off each other. Let me know when you're ready to teach me anything, because I'm down for the truth.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Not everyone can. Not everyone can. Anyway, so that was. Hang on. I cannot see a little. It's a bit dull. Just want that lighting up a little bit. That's up. That's it. I felt like I was in the dim and that my page was in the dark. All right, so moving along. That was Bud. So we are going back to Errol Spence. So we're on Spence 13th. Fight back. Let's get him up. Let's get him up, guys. All right, let's go. There you go. Okay. Okay, I'm reloaded. So, okay. Samuel Vargas. Samuel Vargas. At the time, 21-1, and he is a 3-star fighter. All right, I'm gonna show you this. So let's go into Senor Vargas. Let's go in. Come on, I'll take you with me. I'll take you. Please press the like button. Yes, please. Oh, jeez. You knew the topic was going to bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out. Oh God. Let's try and be objective, people. Doesn't matter if you like Bud or thingy. Let's just see. This is why, experiments are done in the lab. Just consider this is the damn lab. Yeah, it's not that deep. Hello, YouTube hubby in the building. Mark Niggly Nash in the building. Yeah. What up, Marky? Do you like it? Yeah, thank you. Look, complimented from my YouTube hubby. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks, Mark. Sweet of you to say. Okay. Let's share screen. Errol. There's Errol. Okay. This is really giving me some I know, this is giving me some. So Samuel Vargas. Spence stopped him in the 4th round out of 10. Vargas is a 3-star fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. He's a 3-star fighter. I want to thank Al Heyman for his 3 stars. Yeah. I'm just checking. Okay. Ref. Okay, so thus far, so far, that those before the stoppage, 30-26, 30-26, 30-26. So comprehensively, he was winning. So Vargas comes in at 146. Errol Spence 146.5. 146.5. 146. Punto. Ya tú sabes. All right, so let's go into Vargas, shall we? Hold on 1 minute, actually. I want to. So at the time, Vargas was 21-1. 21-1. Guess what happened? 21-1. Colombia. 21-1. He's lost 7 more times since then. So, yeah. So he's lost 7 times out of 10 fights after that. 5'9", 72-inch reach. Nacionalidad is colombiano. Okay. So I want to see Vargas's best win. Vargas' best win. Yeah, Vargas is a, Amir Khan. He lost to Khan. Yeah, UD. Okay, so his activity, he started from 2010 and he's still running, doing stuff, but back-to-back losses at this point. So, you know, oh yeah, fuck, yeah, he fought Conor Ben, innit? Jesus, yeah, Ortiz, yeah. Okay, oh yeah, so those are back-to-back losses, guys. So, muy interesante. We'll probably see him retire soon, won't we? But that's a notable thing. I'm just looking at his whole, because I'm even learning on whole entire resumes. Okay, you do. He comes in at he's a stable, sturdy 147 pounder. Forensics old, Andrew Shooter, Julius Bunda, Lajos Monkaski, Giuseppe Lori, Cruz Antonio Flores, Pablo Monguia. Is that Ime's brother? Probably is. I don't know. So he lost to him, UD unanimously, 17-4. I'm just trying to see. So his best win. Hang on. It's extensive though. You know, you for the little people. 30 peleas. See? I like it. Hang on. Let's look at who his best win is. Who would you say? You lot are shouting at the screen. I know you're shouting at the screen. That's going too far. This win has to be a little. Well, let's just check. I don't want to overlook anything. Actually, that's a good winner. 17-1. Minorities. I just don't want to overlook. So that one, 17-1, is a good win. Clearly. And that was against Manolis. Let me blow this up because a girl's eyesight ain't good anymore. Plightis. Okay. Canada welter vacant. Yeah, this is all in Canada. Okay, so that's a good win. 17-1. Let me just see if he's got a better one. 17-4. 17-1 is better than 17-4. 15-1 is a good win, but I mean 17-1 slightly edges it. 30. Oh no, he lost. Oh, he lost to Danny Garcia. So I would safely say majority draw there. This one's a good one. Yeah, okay. Gabriel Adrian Pereiro. Okay, so that has to be his best win.
I'm back.
Are you back, Jack?
Yeah, sorry about that. Of course, nothing going on until I get on here when I have something to do. Here comes all the woodwork.
Oh God, yes, the thing called life. I know, I get it. I'm just trying to. I'm at Spence's with Samuel Vargas. So his best win was this guy. So he took this guy's no,
I think wasn't Samuel actually undefeated? I mean, didn't he have a one loss when he fought Vargas?
No, meaning this. I've gone past. This is Vargas' best win.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah. So we've already said that. Yeah, Vargas is 20-1 already. Yeah, 21-1. But this is Vargas' best win.
The funny part about that Ali Fanunka, that I got him listed as one of his best wins, is because I think that fight at the time was very controversial. Ali was a tall boxer. He had good length. He had solid fundamentals. Yeah. So regardless of how you feel, beating him at that time he was a pretty good fighter. But then as time went on, the world started to happen. Yeah, a lot of these fights.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, and I think, to be honest, I'm not sure if that was at 140. I'm not sure, but
which one? The one that you're talking about?
Yeah. Because with Vargas, I don't think Vargas was always at 147.
Well, it looked like it pretty much so. It looked pretty much so. I just said he was a sturdy 147 because he started at. I see 146. Yeah, 146. I want to say he was, but I've just been trying to calculate all different things. So you can.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No. It's,
Well, yeah, you know what's funny is when I kept pulling up, it's difficult because there's so many guys that I remember similar. Like I kept thinking he was another guy, a lower level guy, but then when I started looking through a lot of guys' resume, he kept popping up. So I was like, oh, okay, this is somebody else. Samuel Vargas.
So yeah, he kept popping up.
Yeah, he's on quite a few people's
Yeah,
several people have fought him.
He's fought a lot of. Yeah, I just said that's. I was just saying that. Yeah, he did the Amir Khan. He fought Amir Khan. Samuel Vargas. Conor Ben.
Mm-hmm.
A few people I've forgotten. I actually saw that, but I'm just like, oh yeah, like yeah. But I mean, he's coming off 2 back-to-back losses at the minute. It looks like any minute now you're probably going to see a retirement. To be fair, because yeah. So okay, so whose best win did you have him? So I had the best win. I had Vargas's best win as this geezer because he took his own. Not saying that this geezer had any level of quality, but just he's only been defeated once, and that's by Vargas.
Yeah,
And
I think I don't know if that came after he fought Spence because the when I put best win, it was prior to them fighting the guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the best win because that win came afterwards. So maybe they could learn something. But I'm saying like when they matched up, okay, what made you notable where you should have got this fight? Who did you defeat?
But then also it's important that kind of what they went on to do, and if you can beat an undefeated fighter and take their O as well.
I just know Ali Fanuka was a high level fighter at that time.
Yeah. Let me find it. Let me find him. Where was he? Ali Fanuka. Have I gone past? Okay, I'm too far. There he is.
There he is. Yeah.
There he is. 39-6. Look, I mean, it looks, and he's gone on to lose a lot more afterwards, whereas the other guy hasn't.
He became one of those. The thing about it is, like, when you look at some of these records, he became one of those dudes that was like, it don't matter if he won a fight, he was catching a loss. He became like Molina,
like Derek Chisora.
Yeah, it's like there's fights where it's like yo, he got like, you're literally like saying, did he get robbed? But and like I said, look at all those losses towards the end. They're just bringing him in for checks now.
Yeah, Jeff Horn. You lost to Jeff Horn, bud. I don't know. I still think best win is the guy that I just had.
Yeah, we can rock with him.
Because that guy's literally only lost once, and that's only to Vargas.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. Would you say it's just over this guy? You think this guy's better quality?
Overall, I would say to an extent, but I don't know. The one lost guy, I did notice him as well. But if the thing about it is, I was looking at like, where's this guy notable? But it might just be a style matchup.
Yeah, because if you deep dive, when you look at this guy, as well, even though it looks like he's just had one loss, he probably hasn't fought no one of note ever since then, and just banged out some low levels. So you know what I mean. So yeah, like someone. We had an aerosexual in the building. They're telling me that. Oh, but Bud beat a Gamboa coming off a 2-year layoff. Okay, but that was a tune-up, a 2-year layoff, cool. But I don't see tune-ups with undefeated champions. I didn't know that was.
Here's the thing about it. What do you think Gamboa was doing there those 2 years? You think he was just at the house eating pizza? No, he was training. And his amateur background. He's from the Cuban school. I'm sorry, you guys. Them guys do not need to get warm-ups. They've been fighting since they were kids.
No, he said that was Bud's tune-up. How does Bud pick an undefeated champ as a tune-up?
Ridiculous.
That's what they just came and told it to me. So
a lot of these guys didn't hear about didn't know who Gamboa was. Never seen him fight till he fought like Devin Haney. So their opinion is kind of hard to sit there and say. Yeah, he was on the shelf for a period of time, but that was not no tune-up. That was one of the best fights, and that everybody knew at that time. Because if you really think about it, I think Gamboa might have been the favorite going into that fight.
He was.
So how are we acting like he's a tune-up? And I know why you brought that up, because you're going to say, oh, he used, well, that's next time. But Spence used certain high-level fighters as tune-ups or whatever you want to call it. Look, guys, a tune-up is not somebody who needs to defeat you. A tune-up is a tomato can. And if you got a guy that's undefeated with prestige in the amateur career, that is never going to be a tune-up. That's you taking a tough fight, period, whenever it happened. And if you think about that, up to that time, I mean, Crawford, I think he was, how many fights had he had? I don't know. Crawford's fight right before that, I think, was Ricky Burns when he won his title. So his first defense is Yuriakis Gamboa. That is not a tune-up, sir.
You know, I had to tell the guy, like, just go click off right now. Go and look at what a tune-up is, a journeyman is. And once you get the definition in your little Webster's dictionary, come back. You know, class would be back, still be in session, and you'll have learned something. And I'd be happy to have taught him something.
Yeah.
Because, I ain't really got time to do it right now. But if he's either going to keep up, if you can't be coming in talking about, oh, but Bud was off on he's been on a year layoff. He just said that just now. So what if he's been on a year layoff? So what if he hasn't fought in a year? Mr. Israel, I know which team you're batting for. Yeah.
The main definition of being journeyman is they take a lot of fights short notice. They're usually have smaller camps. They got upside down records. They're bad. They're introductory fighters. They're like, you guys gotta understand. There's level. There's beginners. I'm trying to think of this third. Debut fighters. Then you have journeymen. Then you have I guess gatekeepers.
Or gatekeeper.
And then you go to fringe contenders to contenders to champions.
Elite. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to elite. So because with boxing have so many belts, you could be elite and not have a belt.
Yeah. How comes you guys never have nothing to say when this happens? And I'm waiting for when Bud drops one of these vids. As soon as Bud drops one of these vids, I'll play it like I play this one.
Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? He said his girlfriend. Nigga gay, nah. My brother, man. Hey, man. Hey, it's serious. Hey, it's serious. Look, my brother. Getting jealous. She said, don't kiss him. My brother. Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? He said his girlfriend. Nigga gay, nah. My brother, man. Hey, man. Hey, it's serious. Hey, it's serious. Look, my brother. Getting jealous. She said, don't kiss him. My brother.
He's my brother. Anyone got anything to say about that, Mr. Israel?
The camera is becoming the truth teller.
We're just moving on up to the east side. We're moving on up to the east side. You stay with your brother. Yeah, we're moving on up, mate.
I promise y'all, I've been around for a long time. There's no videos of me attempting to kiss another man ever.
Not forever, ever?
Since eternity.
Forever, ever?
Ever.
Yeah. Someone told me earlier today that, when you tote on the herb and you fucking drink the drink, that I said, I don't know, my brother don't do none of that. Or neither does any of my male friends. Don't know. I just know what happens in this side of the town.
If that's happening, y'all need to throw that shit away ASAP. You should go sober immediately.
Yeah, stop smoking it. It's
not. Hey, look, keeping a buck. It's not that you always wanted to do that, but that's your excuse. So it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah. Oh, it was a drink. Okay. Shouts out to Modern King Boxing, King Ronda Dunn in the building, for dropping that $2 super chat on your girl. Big up the UK this weekend and Marv Nation. What happened? What's Marv Nation? I don't know what that is. No lo sé. Marv Nation. Marvelous Nation? Oh, Marvelous Nation. Oh, yeah, because I know sometimes they only give you a certain amount of words that you can say. So you just, you crammed it all in. I got you. Yeah, you crammed it all in. R to the left. Spence. Breath looks stink. Drunk. Arlette, don't stop. This is it does though. Aerosexuals are embarrassing and I question their sexuality. Sexuality. I can say that.
Disgusting.
I know, this is crazy. Only man I kissed was my grandfather on the forehead out of respect and culture. That's just, that over there is
That is the only acceptable kiss you would give to a male.
yeah.
So,
You're gonna be waiting until hell freezes over. Box with Shang. Crawford is a true American legend. He definitely is. He definitely is. Yeah, well, when I get through what I'm doing, I will maybe drop a link. But yeah, let's just keep it
yeah,
all.
we gotta concentrate.
Yeah. So that's Vargas. What else? What Samuel Vargas is highest accolade.
What
Where
you
am
got?
I don't know. Let me find
Probably need to triple screen this away. Okay, I got my screen out.
Vargas's highest accolade. Jeez. Oh, he's suspended
Yeah, yeah.
indefinitely.
I was by New York.
Yeah, athletic. Yeah, Ontario.
Oh, okay.
Canadian. Oh, jeez. Wow. Translate. Jeez. So he popped dirty, did he?
Yeah, it looks like it. I had seen it because of quite a few, like a couple of these guys had orange bars at top, which means they're suspended for some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Oh, when did this happen? 23 March. Who did he pop dirty
But
with?
but it also can be that some of these guys get suspended because of other things as well. Like people think, yeah, people think the commission doesn't look out for these dudes, but like to be honest, some people they will not allow them to fight anymore. Or if he doesn't renew his license, there's a whole bunch of shit. But like I said, it's usually
No, but it's indefinite. If you don't renew your license, they don't indefinitely tell you. Do you know what I mean?
I wonder if there's an article about why is he suspended.
Yeah, that's indefinite.
He's a long time fighter. It's weird that he would be.
Yeah. But
I'll
so's
look
Tete.
that real quick. See. Tete, man, that makes me so angry because
Tete. You be going away. Yeah, because you're old now, and if they're gonna ban you, you're in más problemas. I'm just trying to see which is his when NABA WBA. What's his what? Tell me. No. Okay. So I don't see, unless I'm missing something.
I don't see it either.
I don't see what his okay. Majority decision. He won a North American Boxing Association Canadian welter vacant belt. Did that. No, it doesn't seem like he's got. So let me put that down. So North American. North American. Life is so good in America.
It's my night.
It's my night. Look, I'm gonna fuck you. Fuck out of here. Fuck you right up, motherfucker. It's my night.
About the life.
It's my night. That's funny. Shouts out to you.
For tonight.
And you go away, waiting for tonight. Oh, God, was that Jennifer Dead Out Lopez? It was, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Who was that?
That was Jennifer Lopez.
I'm wrong. Okay, sorry guys, I was just having a look there, just making sure. I make sure everything remains raw. Spence been on camera. Spence has been on camera, drunk repeatedly for years now. Can't be doing him any favors. Or the car crashes either. Not sure what he'll have left if the fight happens. Looked fine versus Danny, though. Yeah, not too bad. You know. Yeah. Okay. So who's the next? You take it on. Take it. Relieve me of some duty. We're going to Bud. Right. Bud. We're on Bud's. We're on Bud's. Bud's 13th fight as well now. Well, 13th going back.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna close some of these dang windows.
I know.
Got busy up in here. Yeah. Okay, so Bud, was it Thomas Delorme? So let's check out Mr. Thomas Delorme. Now, Thomas Delorme, I put his signature win against Kareem Mayfield because I think he beat Kareem Mayfield when he was undefeated. Funny part is when I looked this up, I had forgot all about Kareem Mayfield. Like he was a very good prospect. He actually, just to think about like the quality of him, he actually beat Mauricio Herrera. So that is a very legit win. Delorme's fought a bunch of people. His resume has litters of dudes on there. So that's completely legit. So if that's a title defense in the midst of, I guess, coming off the other fights, I mean, that's a legit fight. He was 22. He had only had one defeat prior to that. And let me pull him back up.
Yeah, he was okay from the Carolinas. Why is this all in Chinese, Mandarin? Why? What happened? This thing is gone wild. My box rec is not only now in Cantonese or Mandarin. I don't know which one, but it's 32.
It's testing your linguistic skills.
When it comes to Mandarin or Chinese, I have none. I just about get by on the Spanish.
Now, right now, I guess Thomas Delorme right now, he's 26-6. But he's a Puerto Rican guy. So the thing about it is, like I said, let me just go back over some of his wins. He most recently he got knocked. Well, not most recently, but a fight prior to the last one, he got knocked out by Boots Ennis.
And yeah, I saw that fight. Indeed, I did see that fight. Ugas beat him to a points decision.
And low key, here's another thing. He has a win over Hank Lundy. Now that was way after Hank Lundy had his signature fights and he had already been defeated. But like I said, Kareem Mayfield was 18-0 when he fought him, and he was an extremely hot prospect at that time. So it was kind of a coming out. I think low key that's probably what earned him the fight with Crawford, because you could like he legitimized himself at that point in time. And then even after that, he fought Lundy and beat him in a split decision fight, which probably wasn't as close as it came out to be.
Hank Lundy only retired, then he got beat, then he went. I thought he just retired and then he come off a one loss and one win, or just the other day. I said he just fought like 2 times again. I thought he'd retired after.
He got a fight coming up next weekend. I mean, on the 9th.
Was retiring. He said he was retiring. That he got like maybe a fight ago or 2 fights ago. I'm sure he lost. And then
yeah, he lost to Alex Martin.
Yeah. And then didn't he fight after that? Hasn't he fought again after that?
No, that was in August.
Oh, okay. So that was off a loss. I thought he said he was done. So he's coming back again. Okay.
Right now he's up to 11 losses. Like
yeah, just call it a day, dude. Your days is over. Jamal James. Hang on. Let's see. Vargas. Who am I looking for? I'm looking there, yeah, Bud. So when he fought Bud, what was he? Just had one loss, did you say?
Yeah, he just had the one loss.
9-1. Bud was 25-0. Bud stopped in 6 rounds.
Yeah, he got stopped by Abrego. What if that's the Luis Abrego? I think it is. But it's not a slouch, I believe.
No, Bud stopped him in 6 rounds. 6 rounds.
Okay.
On the 6th round. Delorme down 3 times in round 6. Just like he did 2 rounds in Portland. This is what Bud be doing. People be like, oh, he's fighting people. That's okay. So all right, let's go to his best. So who do you say was his best win?
Kareem Mayfield.
Yeah. 18 and 0. So, but was that okay, hang on. Kareem Mayfield. Hard hitter. That's my name. But I mean,
Kareem Mayfield, like I said, he had a win over Steve Forbes. He had a win over Mauricio Herrera. So he was surging. Like this is one of those fights where you literally pressing, like you're both contenders. So this is one of those fights where you're pressing to get your title shot, and this is where Delorme showed up and beat him. And that's why I said it's just very, like I said, Kareem Mayfield. I guess he went later on as time went on. He went to obscurity, but this was a derailing fight for him to lose.
so what happened to this Kareem afterwards?
I think he I think he lost a UD to
To Taylor.
Daniel Taylor, yeah.
Then he won to Michael Balassi, and then Dmitry Makiyenko lost there. UD lost Yubov, SD beat Perez, Takashi, UD he won, and he's coming off a majority decision loss.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's now at the level where he's fighting prospects.
Yeah, it looks like it's down. Baby. Yeah, it looks like he's just gone down. So
the good thing to notice then is like during that time, like you like now where guys are just standing around that fighting and trying to get title shots. These guys, when you had to get challenged, and when you got beat, some of the dudes never recover, never get another opportunity.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, is that really his? But look, there's Terrell Williams. He took his oath.
I thought about putting Terrell Williams. Think about Terrell Williams.
Yeah, but like, because we can do, because this is what I'm saying is what you can deep dive. I guess if you're just looking at a stat, I know, like, is it just not a great O to take?
I guess low key, like I said, some of these guys they're because these guys they're about in the same range. So I guess you could throw Terrell Williams in there too, because he basically did the same thing to him. So that's why he's a very legitimate opponent, because he, even after that, he's still killing these prospects. These prospects are trying to move past these, like he's a gatekeeper, he's not a contender. He's not going to get no title shots. So he exposes guys for, see if you are. He's like, sort of like a Granado could be.
Well, yeah, it's the same as Kareem Mayfield. You're right. 18 or more. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I was done.
Yeah. No, I just was seeing because, so he's taken 2 undefeated people. Oh, just trying to check. Was it anymore? I don't think it all goes far down here for that. So 2 champs.
And if you look at the significance of that loss, Terrell Williams ain't fought since then. So basically, put him instead of continuing to fight and pick up some losses like Kareem did, he just pretty much hasn't fought in 3 years.
Yeah. Is he inactive? Yeah, shit. He said, I'm done. Will he come back? Are you coming back, sir? Jeez. Oh, yeah.
Well, boxing is a funny game. It seems like when the guy, if you notice, every time a guy picks up his first loss, it's like immediately the next fight they lose too a lot of times. So it's just like
always the way. Yeah, this. Okay, so yeah, you did. Yeah, so you lost to this guy. Yeah, just trying to see. Okay, I like. Okay, so the Delorme win for Bud is a good one. I would say it's a good one because Delorme has gone and taken 2 undefeated champs or people's O's. Well, so at least that's something on there. Okay, and then
he's credible title challenger. Like there was a possibility of him winning. Now, just because Bud disposed of him didn't mean that. It's sort of like that Mayweather thing. It's like these guys aren't bad. It's just the guy they fought is just way better than him.
Yeah,
So
I like. Okay. Shouts out to, let me just look in the chat. Sorry, guys. I'll admit if I'm wrong about the competitor's resume. Watching. Delorme was a solid, all-round skilled boxer with power, and we see what Crawford did to him. You know. Okay. Just wanted to see if anybody's saying anything else. Crawford has never darked. Goodbye and God bless. See you later, boxing chief. In the boot, see you later. Shouts out to you. I know you always have to make it. He has to make it exit. I got you. Okay. All right. So now we are moving on to Errol Spence's number 12. Tell me. Go ahead.
Phil LaGreco in 2015, 26-1. Notables on his record of defeats. What's funny is some of these guys almost wanted to put their defeat as their signature win. Loss. Signature moment, because it's just like, who do you have on your record? Best one I said was Brandon Hoskins. The reason I said that is Brandon Hoskins, I forgot if he was, I don't know if he was touted at that time or what he was coming up, but Phil LaGreco's record is just really super fucking dry. It's just like it's this.
That's right.
He has really he's not like, his notable fights are him getting his ass whooped by somebody. So
fighter. Yeah, he's 26, 1-0. So Spence weighed in at that for 149, and Phil LaGreco 152 pounds in the boot. Spence, you don't like being at 147, do you? Well, it's always been. He's never been disciplined.
No.
From jump with his weight. You ain't. So this geezer was a bigger geezer. Even weight, a couple pounds more, do you know what I mean? But okay, so Spence stopped him. TKO LaGreco down in round 3 in a tres ronda pelea. Okay. So you just said, sorry, sometimes I may ask you to repeat, because when I'm writing things down and looking at things and I'm listening, it don't all stick in my head. So you did say his best. I'm trying to see who's his best win.
Brandon Hoskins.
There it is.
And when he fought Brandon Hoskins, I think had one loss by that, and that was a defeat to Errol Spence. He was like 16-1, and to be honest, they were kind of like at a similar level. Because after that, LaGreco just really doesn't have no signature wins. He just kept getting beat.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. Well, 11-7, lost to Sean Porter.
And you see as you go through his resume, a lot of guys got upside down records. It's just, speaking of 48 and 43, I mean, this immense padding. So that's why I say he has one fight of note. And
yeah, and it's the Brandon Hoskins. So his best win was Brandon Hoskins. Brandon Hoskins, who is 16-6-1 for those stoppages, 8 KOs, not big puncher, 50% knockout ratio. Oh, even less. They got it as 34. It's half and half, is it not? I thought that would have been 50. They're just under 50.
Yeah.
Yes. Just back to back losses, papito. No bueno para él. No, this is not good. Who are ya? Who is it? Is it a friend of mine? No, this is not a friend of mine, because this guy is in Losersville. Wow.
Get aboard to Loserville.
Yeah, one-way ticket.
I'll be joining you.
Please. One-way ticket. I won't be coming out. I'm staying there. God damn. Okay, you just lose, Poppy. You just lose. You are a winner at losing. That's what you're good at. That's your talent. Losing. Some people have got a talent at losing. You know, it's a life that I never joined in.
Oh,
You know,
man.
like, some people are really good at losing. Fucking hell, mate. You loser. I don't even want to look at your box rec anymore in case it rubs off and I start losing in life. God damn. Yeah. Let me see when the last time you fought. Yeah, mate, let it stay that way. 2015, we don't want to ever see you again. When did you debut? Yeah, you know, you were sick after 2006. Yeah, so after 9 years,
Mm-hmm.
you was like, I'm done losing. I'm gonna bow out gracefully. In
Let's go ahead and
Loserville.
retire.
My father is the president of Loserville. And I'm next in line. I'm vice. Fuck off. Yeah, get out of here. Jesus. Yeah, all right. All right, Brandon.
The
Yeah,
sad part is like, wait, hold on. The sad part is even the tail of his career collecting all the losses, he still has significantly less losses than a lot of dudes Phil Greco got on his record. So it's just like, God damn, who you
Phil
been fighting, bro?
yeah. Phil Greco was like, hey, Steve, he just chose the car. This one just knew. It's not for me. Yeah. He knew when to just bow out, just get out of town. But imagine that's his best win. Brandon Hoskins is his best win. Loser from Loserville. That's, yeah, okay. So shout out to you, Errol Spence in the building. Okay. Muy interesante. I already know that guy's never held any title. Let me just see. Let me just give him
Give him a benefit of the doubt.
benefit of
Maybe he
the
got
doubt. Maybe he's got some Amazon Prime belt.
neighborhood belt. Yeah.
Yeah, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man belt.
East Philly belt. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that
WWF
East Philly belt.
belt. You're in the wrong sport. This is boxing, but I've got a WWF belt. Yeah, you're wrong sport, lad.
Well, Mean Gene, I got a belt. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah, a belt's a belt at this point in time. You know what I mean? If he's got one, I'm going to give him a round of applause. Any type of belt, my G. Let me see. Any type of belt, I'm going to give you a round of applause. I don't care if it's a Uber Eats belt, a DoorDash belt, any type of belt. Belt, Le Greco and belt in the same sentence. No, it's blasphemy. He has never had a belt.
No.
Never
He's from
obtained.
Italy. You think he would have the Italian belt, but I guess Paulie took that from him.
Like, I will take that. Yeah. Luigi. Paulie Luigi. We'll take that. Never obtained an accolade. Fuck you know. The only aid he got was probably Gatorade. Anything else? It wasn't in the building. Jeez, that's sad. Yeah. Okay. We're done with you.
Goodbye, Mr. Le Greco.
Yeah, we're done. You disgust me. So now where are we at? Bud's.
Back at Crawford, LadyChann.
What fight is this? 12th.
Yes.
Yeah, Bud 12. Who is it?
LadyChann.
Gary Jean is not my. Gary Jean or is
This is no, wait a minute. No. Pause.
No, you're wrong. Yeah, it is Gary Jean. Gary Jean. Yeah, you're right. Gary Jean.
Yeah.
Tony Weeks was in the building. So, Gary Jean. He's a 4-star fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. He ranks 4 stars. I like to thank Al Heyman. After that, God. God is a hell of a god. He used to be a fighter. Fucking Floyd, stop it. Jesus. Derry Jean. 29-1-0. 29-1-0. TKO. Gene down in rounds 1, 9, and 10. As he does. 1, 9, and 10. Bud's such a bad boy. Bad boy. Stoppage. Come out to play. Okay, so 140, 140. Win the 140. Ooh, done.
Yeah, it's still 140. All these in italic are 140.
Yeah. So in the 140 it was Danya. So am I still sharing the screen? You can still see this, right? No?
No.
Okay, I'm not sharing. I thought I was sharing. My bad.
Share
Okay.
that screen.
Yeah. Share that screen. Share that screen. Okay, share. Sorry, I thought I was sharing. So there he is.
This guy.
31 and 2. Now, hang on. So what was he at the time?
I think he was
29 and 1.
yeah, one loss.
29 and 1. Had one loss. Where is he now? Let's see where you are. What? Oh, 31 and 2. You know, you've had 3 more fights. Lost.
Yeah, his only loss was to Lamont Peterson and Bud Crawford. So you're literally talking about upper level fights.
Upper echelon. Yeah. Okay, so I like. So hang on. He's now 31. Dos. Mustard a draw. Okay. Okay, so 5'6". All right, so let's see who's his best.
He another rough one, Leonardo Tyner. I'm gonna just be honest. He was the only one I saw with more than 1 or 2 stars. So I was like, I guess it's him. But every one of these fighters, after like if you look at we click on each one of them, they all have double-digit losses.
Look at this. Of course,
Some of them were close to double-digit losses when you fought them.
Of course, you're going to beat a guy that's 33 and 38. You better. What the hell? You regressed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you regressed big time.
26 and 15, 37 and 10. Like I said, Leonardo Tyner is the only one that had more than 2 stars. And he now has probably like 15 losses.
How much was Leonard?
He had 3 stars.
Leonard Tyner, 25 and 7. Even though this is a 2-star guy, 25 and 3.
Yeah.
I know this is a 1-star guy though.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, and if you go click on him, you'll see he proved he was a 1-star from that point on.
I'm afraid to.
I think he barely fought. He got knocked out a bunch of times.
Okay. I don't like the fact that it's in Mandarin. Yes, you lot are taking the multiple fucking piss out. Where is English?
Yeah, what are you? Hey,
why did it do
come
this?
on back. Come on back. It did that to me before.
It's so silly. Oh, I don't know because I can't read what that is in the language. Damn them. Forget it.
Ni hao ma.
That's silly. How stupid. I hate you, Patrick. I hate you. I don't like pulling you up anymore. I've got to sort this all out. All right, so awful. Yeah. Of course you lost. Oh yeah, that's the guy you lost to. I was going to say, of course you lost to. Oh, Miguel Perchel. Yeah, you definitely got stopped by him. Did you? Yeah, you had to have. That was the day Burchelt was Burchelting.
Yeah.
Ah,
He built his name off whooping ass.
yeah. Okay, so you was nobody. You was no one in the building. You was no one in the building for sure. Shit. So
Rough. Extremely rough.
Extremely rough. So best win for sorry, I'm getting confused. LadyChann was your geezer that you said here.
Leonardo Tyner.
Leonardo Tyner. God.
Tyner has a win over Vivian Harris, if that's to mean anything. But, you know.
It's look, we're trying.
I'm trying. Yeah, man, it's so funny. Like I said, I was with some of these dudes. I was like, I guess that guy's not complete garbage, but he's hanging out.
But he's garbage.
Yeah, like somebody threw him in the trash, but a part of him got stuck on the edge.
Took him out. Somebody threw him in, and then somebody took him out, and then they threw him back in after. You know, we don't know. We're not
It's
sure.
trash. Threw it back in there.
It's trash. It's treasure. No, it's trash. Threw right back in. Fucking hell. 25-7. All right, let's have a look at you real quick. You only been stopped twice.
Yeah.
God, why? Why have you given it to me like this? I hate box rec. Me and you are not. Oh, you've been suspended as well.
Yeah.
Suspended by Michigan Unnamed Combat Commission indefinitely. Please do not come back to the building. You have been suspended. Why? Oh, God. Okay. Josiah Lupia. 2-star fighter. He's a 2-star fighter. Ah, God. Life. Okay. So, nothing goes on around here. Okay. This will be a 3-part show because we're going to have to analyze the data on the second, after we do the second show.
Yeah, we'll have to do a summary of everything.
Yeah, to make it fair. God damn, Leonardo Tyner. So at the time when he fought Leonardo Tyner, he was 25. Leonardo was 25-7-2. Damn, you're 35-16-2.
Yeah, he's just. But when you go to any of his opponents, if they kept fighting, they're all like 30 loss. It's like, what? How? Like, how you just? Are you just showing up and losing? Like, what are you doing?
But they're people that are 2-star fighters, but not many losses. So it just shows his level of comp. He couldn't step up even a semi-step up.
Not even a little bit.
20-2, you lost to. 30-3, you lost to. You won a 22-5, but you know he's a 1-star fighter. 13-0, you definitely lost to. You was taking nobody's home. So you don't even know what it's like to have an O, sir.
He showed up and they on his career debut, they just waved it off.
You started with an L. You just walked in ring walk. No, you lost.
Just get used to it.
Yeah, you started with an L.
They came to the dressing room and they were like, "Hey man, the fight's over." Well, I haven't came out yet. It's over, bro. So
we waved it off. You want to start fighting? Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, you still lost. Damn. He came out the womb with an L, like loser. No. Fucking hell. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Was that too far? Did I go too far?
You were born a loser. You will always be a loser.
This poor one, son. God, sorry. No, we have to repent. Okay, let's repent.
Bow down. Get it. Say.
All praises to the Most High Supreme. You mock me. No. Did you see a lightning bolt come back? You know.
Thank you. Yeah. Please forgive me for making my vision so clear that I could see he was garbage. I'm sorry.
You were garbage. Rahman Sulahuddin. Wagwan in the building. What up, my G? What's up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you here. I'm glad you've come and trickled over. You know, you do come and check out what the old Shanster does. Yeah, you do. Massively appreciated. I'm sorry I had it blown up. What up, Manny Mal in the building? Shouts out. I'm still here, lady.
Salute.
What up, David? In the building. David, ¿cómo va tu día? Guess what? No recuerdo español hoy. Nada. Nada, cero. No bueno para mí. So, yeah, it wasn't, I couldn't say comunidad, David. I don't know why. Like, this is my Puerto Rican compadre. We laugh because he doesn't speak that much Spanish himself. We're like, we're losers. You can't be Puerto Rican and don't speak Spanish. No, he does, but it's just, it's not all day, every day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and then sometimes if you're not speaking it every day to people, because most people around me, they don't. I'm like one of the in this country, there's not many people with the countries that I am. There's not many, like you're either West Indian or you're African. You're not usually West Indian and South American and British. Like, you're just not. Like, so there's usually you're either just like South American. Like, I got friends, they're Colombian, but their parents are Colombian and they're born here, in it. That's it. There ain't many that you're Jamaican, Dominican, Venezuelan. It doesn't usually happen. So I'm quite a minority with it. I'm a minority within a minority.
Nah, he's just extremely worldly.
I'm extremely lonely. Like, so, you know, the Spanish is just when I see some of my Spanish amigos, but sometimes I just be speaking English. And that's it. And when I want to be speaking English, then my Spanish is good. And then when I try to speak my Spanish, when I try to speak my English is trash. It's just like, which one is it? You know, so just depends on the day. Depende en el día, see? Depends on the day. I'm just looking at. Okay, what up, Dave? Yeah, David, it's been hard today, love. Is your Spanish better than mine today? If your Spanish is better than mine, shouts out to you, because mine failed. I did an interview with Bernie the Boxer recently. Did you? Go on. What do you say, King Ramadan? Oh, no, give me a minute. I'll have you say it to everyone yourself. Let's just, because I want to hear about that. Okay. I'm reloaded. Y'all are chopping it up, though. Yeah. You lot are.
Caught up.
Yeah. I can't catch up. Ando se deficio. Okay. Hola, Arlet. Oh, I was thinking, what is that? Are there any? What did you say? Are there? Are there a few Black Americans in London? I'll let cock off. Of course there is. There's loads of Black Americans here. Yeah, there's loads. There's loads of white Americans as well. I live with quite a close white American community as well. Yeah. No, okay. Let me take that back. So are there a lot of Black Americans here? Americanos negros aquí. I haven't bumped into a lot of Black Americans. So, yeah. I haven't bumped into a lot of Black Americans. Some of them are my family. The ones I've bumped into, they've come from America and they're like, oh, you're my cousin. But no, in general, the Americans that I bump into, they are white Americans, to be fair. A lot of their husbands, like women, their husbands have got like sister companies and they come over here and then they just say, we're going to stay in England and do it like that. And they're quite affluent. The ones that I know, they're all affluent white Americans. And they're the ones that were giving our kids kids candy for trick or treat, because all of the British people were like, bar humbug. Like, they're like, what do you mean Halloween? This is American shit. All the Americans had all of the, the decorations from full festive spirit. Not these Brits. So we just knocked on them houses. We like, we know they're American because they got everything. They got the sweets out, everything out. They come out, hi kids, like fully invested in it. Yeah. So that's yeah. But the rest are negros. Sí, ya tú sabes la palabra en español para black is negro. See, that's what it is. I can't change it. Sorry, it is. You not go around calling everyone niggers anyway. So why are you offended by negros? Come on, let's not have double standards. But did you? Did you? You did hang on. You're in Brixton on the tube. Oh. ¿De dónde eres? Where? ¿Qué país? ¿Cuál es tu país? Hay mucho de todo por allá. See, I'm back now. I've got someone speaking Spanish to me. You've revitalized me. Recuerdo mi español también. Muchas gracias, papito. En el edificio. Para mi comunidad. See, I got it. Shouts out to me. Oh, we've gone left. The show's always goes left. Soy dominicano y colombiano. Sí. Vive en Inglaterra o sudamericano o Estados Unidos o aquí. Which one? Pick one. South America, do you live? Or do you live in America or do you live in England? I'm waiting, sorry. We're just waiting. This is King Folk in the building. Nueva York. Okay. New York in the building.
New York, big city of dreams.
Nice Spanish in an English accent. Mi español, mi acento de no inglés, papito, mi acento de español. Español es un país, no mi país. Escúchame. Okay, I'm going to put you on game. Mi abuela de Venezuela, pero mitad dominicana. No dominicana, no República Dominicana, solamente dominicana en West Indies. Sí, ya tú sabes. My accent, mi acento de jamaicana también, mi acento de dominicana también, mi acento de sudamericana también, ¿sí? My English accent's like this. Very much different, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was saying nice English accent in Spanish or nice Spanish accent in English. Pero fui. Oh, you did? Oh, you have come to England. You visited. You went to England. ¿Cuándo? Hang on, sorry. We're going back to the boxing. A lo que entonces, hermana, internación, sí, ya tú sabes. Cuatro países, Dominicana, Jamaicana, Inglaterra, y Venezuela, Sudamericana también. 4 países, sí. Oh, you came before COVID, 2018. Got ya. Entiendo, papi, entiendo. See, I said I needed someone to speak to me in Spanish. It recharged me. And we are back in the building. In el edificio. Sí, ya tú sabes. All right, let's go. Thank you for that. Shouts out to you, Andújar. Andújar. Mi hermano. Make sure you come back. You know, I got all the Jamaicans on side. It was last year's friend, Andújar. You know, got a couple of the English lot on side. They was last year's friends as well. Good to have a Colombiana and a Puerto Rican. Or Dominican, you know. Yeah. So, come back. Okay. Let's go. So.
Yes.
We are back in the building. Recharged, rejuvenated, and español. Okay, so we're on Spence 11.
Yeah. Chris Van Heerden. He was 23-1 at the time. I put Cecil McCauley. Man, Chris Van Heerden, when I looked at his record, for somebody that is his name is always floating around. he has no real wins against any kind of quality competition. He's
No.
just
Blitzed out by Conor Ben.
yeah.
Errol Spence beat him, yeah, for real, like you said.
He's known
Did he
for
fight-
losses more than he is known for wins.
Did he fight Lamont Van Heerden?
I believe so. Let me pull it back up again.
Let me
I think
see.
he lost that fight too. Well, of course he did.
Damn. Oh, of course, yeah. He's a loser, a career loser.
He only has 3 losses, but it's like anytime you've connected him something, like he's lost.
I
No
mean,
contest against Boots Ennis, you know.
oh yeah, he did. His dad died, and that kind of span him as well. Not trying to give people no thingies, but yeah, his dad died.
He beat Matthew Haddon, but I didn't like. Okay, like Matthew Haddon, I've been seeing him get his ass whooped. He had like 6 losses already, so I
already beat him, right?
Yeah, he had already been beat several times prior to that. So at first, I was trying to weigh between the two, but then I just went with the other guy, Cecil McCauley, because it's a more recent fight, and the guy at the time was undefeated, so he's a 3-star fighter. But when you look through his, like I said, when you look through his resume, any significant fighter that he's fought against, he lost.
Yeah, I'm just getting.
And the dudes that I guess would be 2-star plus, they already had like 5 or 6 losses when he fought them.
Ennis, he didn't. Did he fight Lamont? No,
he didn't fight Lamont Peterson.
No. I'm just looking at these names. Who are they?
Exactly.
Who is it?
Like I said, Matthew Haddon almost got picked just because I actually recognized him.
Yeah, because he's from South Africa, so a lot of these fights was in South Africa.
The guy Sebastian, or whatever his name was, he's a 3-star at the time, but he already had 6 losses and ended up having 13 losses in his career. So,
well, he's a 3-star fighter. So we have to thank Al Heyman. It's a 3-star fight.
Yeah, Cecil McCauley, at least he's still active. That was his first loss, and he only has 5.
Matthew Hatton. I think we like. Let me write him down. I think we can give. I think we can give him Hatton as a great win.
Signature win. Yeah, I guess we could.
To win because he's the most noted. 40.
But the funny part, that was Matthew Haddon's last fight. Like that was in 2013.
Oh, so he was good night, God bless. But
yeah,
but then if we do that, then we'd have to take away some of Bud's, who is that means we're like Sean Porter was nothing because he retired after that.
No, it's not necessary. That it's just it's like I was
shot. Sean Porter weren't shot. This geezer looks like maybe you're saying that Matthew Hatton was probably shot. I'd have to check. I'll click into him in a minute. But the Ray Narth, am I sharing? No, I'm not.
It's still us.
You're just watching me doing this. Great stuff. All right, one sec. Let's have a look. Let's step your game up. Step your game up. Step your game up. Okie doke. So there's El Hatton. Rivera. Yoko Picchio. I think that's Italian. Ray Narth. Who are you? Who are you, sir? 26-6. From Ghana. Yeah. Yeah, fought since 2014, son. Yeah, you do.
Well, and here's another huge problem for Matthew Haddon. He had losses. He had a loss against a dude that was like 9-43. It's like, bro.
Did he?
Yes, he lost a fight.
Early in his career, are you talking about? Like when he's building
I think it was after like maybe it's 10 fights in. But I'm like, if that's a fight for you. That's a fight for you to pad your record, and for you to lose that fight is crazy.
Yeah, you shouldn't have lost that. So you got starched. Well, Conor Ben starched him. Yeah, 2 rounds. It's all that juice, Conor.
Juice me.
Now he's like, I've seen Chris Van Heerden everywhere going, I don't, Conor, we don't know if that was a credible win when he really beat me. Bitch, you shit. Shut up. Beating you even if you had not one draw.
Yeah, the only difference is you would have made it 12 rounds with a beat down. So
Yeah.
he did you a favor.
Yeah, you stop it, Mr. Van Heerden. You stop. I'm looking at you. Let me see you, Mr. Matthew Hatton. You let Chris Van Heerden really beat you. You let him beat you. Van Heerden's a decent boxer. He's a decent boxer, yeah, but he's just an underachiever. We just never saw what he could really deal, you know? Oh, yeah, you lost to Kell Brook. God, yeah, okay. Matthew, you stayed in the game a little too long. You should have retired straight after Canelo. Done.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah. That's what you should have did. Okay.
Yeah, UD lost to a Craig Watson. There's this. I think there are like to be notable. Like we know had him because of Ricky. Like
that's all.
Matthew. Other than that, we're not even like paying attention to him.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. That's why I say I have to give him Cecil McCall. At least he only has 4 career losses.
That was rough. Yeah, that was rough. Okay, so hang on. Where was we? Chris Van Heerden.
Yeah, Chris Van Heerden, Spence.
I forgot where we was. Yeah, okay, so Chris Van Heerden. Chris Van Heerden, what's his highest accolade? WBA. No. I need to have the but yeah, I remember that. Didn't this headbutt? He's getting a lot of headbutts. WBA Pan African welterweight. Oh, God. Rough. Okay. IBO welterweight. World welter. I know, Matthew. Oh, hang on. Did he have the IBO then? He must have got the IBO off of Matthew Hatton then. Even though that's not a major, but he got it. IBO and Pan-African.
Hold on, I'll be right back, okay?
Okie dokes. IBO Pan-African. Don't want to see if anything slipped. So he had the IBO, not the WBA. Namyo Renge Kyo, Namyo Renge Kyo. You seem the dickhead, isn't it? You're like, Shan is a total gilf. I am, guys. I'm goofy. Okay, so doesn't look like anything was going great right over there. So he's 28-3. Okay, those 3 losses. So Conor Benn, Errol Spence, and Nikola Stevanovic. Okay. He's a 3.5 star fighter. Yeah, he's Southpaw, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, I wonder who he fights next, Van Heerden. Might be time for him. Yeah, he's been around a little minute, mate. Yeah, you've been around a little minute. Yeah. And I don't think he said he's going to get. I saw him actually, guys, on can't remember which. He was IFL somewhere, seconds out, one of them, and he's like, he feels like he can still win a world title. How do you win this world title? Where? I don't know. No lo sé. Dígame, cuéntame, por favor. Porque no lo sé. Error. Mentiroso. Grande.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
We don't.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
You gotta throw your career into triggity trash. Maybe a good citizen of England. Let me put hands on Spence. Yeah. Spence resume before Brooke was all careful matchups. Yeah, Shanti Gusta, Nick Ball. Nick Ball. Do I like Nick Ball? Ain't he fight? hang on, ain't he fighting? Why do I know? Hang on. Un momento, por favor. Let me just see. Hang on. Because he didn't he just. He's either coming up or he's just fought. We don't believe you. He's coming up to a fight, isn't he? He just fought. That's it. Jesus Ramirez Rubio. Jesus in the building. I can't Isaac Lowe. I did see. Did I see when he fought Isaac Lowe? I'm just trying to picture a fight that I've seen him in. It's funny. Jerome Campbell got a family member called that. Nick Ball he's a so he's a domestic level in the building. I don't know enough about him, to be honest, to be like, do I like him? Do I not like him? I've seen minimal of him, but I thought he's just fighting or he's just had a fight, and yeah, he's just had a fight. And he beat the geezer in 1 round. Ooh, impressive. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I don't know enough, my G. I'll look out for him. So it looks like that you like him. Yeah. So yeah. What up, Mark?
Back in the studio.
Back in the studio. Sorry, I was just.
Sorry, I had to take a quick restroom break.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. Just wasn't blessed with a bladder like mine. No man was. I know it goes. I be busting. Oh, okay. All right. You're on alert though. So I'd finished Van Heerden. I'd thrown him.
He was finished for a long time.
He was finished. So now we're on Bud's 11th fight. Who is it? KOK.
It is hammering Hank Lundy.
Oh yeah.
26 and 5.
Hank was undefeated, was he not?
No, he had already been getting beaten by then.
Did he have an L already?
No, he had by then he had 5.
A few L's.
Yeah, he had actually by then. I think somebody's signature win is them. They're the one that actually beat him. Oh, Raimundo Beltran's the one that took his O. Okay. So he had already been defeated like a couple years ahead of that.
Lundy. Yeah, we just saw a good old Hank, didn't we? He just popped up on.
It was a good build up though. I ain't gonna lie, Hank. That's the thing about it, like guys like Hank Lundy that you kind of think like they're gatekeepers, but they at least make fights entertaining. He got some personality, so it was a good fight that was sold, even though you kind of knew that he wasn't gonna win.
How many has he won? 31 and 11, Hank Lundy.
Yes.
Henry Lundy. Oh, there you are. Let me thingamajiggy. Let me share. Step your game up. Okay. I need diamonds and rubies. I'm crazy about it. Okie dokes. Mr. Lundy in the building. Hank Lundy. Let me see. Just go to when Terrence fought you, dude. What your stats were. Let's have a look. Sorry. Lundy was then 26-5 and 1. Okay, so he had some eels. Now he is 31-11 and oh God. Yeah, you haven't gone forward and prospered, Mr. Lundy, have you? A regression in the Buddhism. Okay. So
yeah, okay. He lost to Raimundo, then he lost to Posto right after that. So it's kind of like I said, that back-to-back thing.
Bud already beat Bud went on to beat Posto. Okay, Bud's beat him. I know it's not triangle theories, but damn, yeah. Robin Davis Jr. This is all that. Yeah. Lundy's still fighting at 140 now. He is, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He didn't go to 47. No.
Yeah, he got a fight coming up on the 9th as well.
Yeah, Shinach Bunch. I don't know who he is. Don't ask me anything. I don't know who. Who is it? I don't know who he is. But I know he's 19-1, and I know Hank Lundy's probably going to lose. I don't care if this guy has fought 19. I don't care if he's fought 21 bums. Hank Lundy is not at the stage of his career where he's going to be pulling out L's like that. Or he's not. Let me just see who this guy is. Well, how old is he? Because nope, you're not winning, sir. He's 23.
Yeah, with a loss already.
You've lost, yeah, just on the eye test, you've lost. We ain't even seen the eye test. We just looked on box rec for box rec, you've lost. Yeah.
You voted for defeat.
The ref, they sent you an email saying, you've already lost.
They show your record before they announce your record before the fight.
Yeah.
It was 19-2. Like, what? Wait a minute.
It's really adjusted for the L. Oh God. So really, Hank Lundy reads 31-12. They sent him an email of 31-12. You're like, God, have it. No, you've lost, sir. Sad. Jose Cepeda. Yeah. Okay. So Hank Lundy. So when he fought, okay, so he had 5 L's when he fought Crawford. What's the best that he's achieved, Lundy?
As far as titles and stuff, I don't think he's ever held a major title.
Never had a major. Going back to 19.
Yeah, he went for an international super lightweight belt, but when he fought Postal, but he lost that fight, so he's never had even a regional belt.
No good. Mommy was. Okay. Lost to Delorme. Yeah. What? Okay. We're going to need you to go 10 rows behind and 4 steps and sit near the bathroom. So,
man, he just could not break that ceiling. He could not. It's just impossible.
Oh, Mr. Lundy, nothing major.
Yeah, I gave him the Alejandro Segunda because he was 13-1, and his only loss prior to that was to Matisse. So he was actually, he came in. He's a legitimate opponent, but he only ended up having 2 losses, and that was against Lunde and Matisse. So
he lost against Robbie Davies, I don't know Robbie Davies. He's from England. I don't know him just because I'm British. Don't mean I know all the British fighters. I don't know. Alexis Martin. Okay. Yeah, that's where I saw you lost. I've seen you lost on the trot. Yeah, I think I've seen all 3 of these lose out on the trot fights for Mr. Lundy. I've witnessed definitely these in succession. And this is when it tells you, this says retire. See when it goes 1 red thing here, and then you push it and it goes 2, you're still throwing the dice and you went 3 and you're like, no, I can just get 1 more win. Oh, stop it.
No, sir. When you get 3 strikes in a row, you're out.
Yeah, you're out. Straight out. Like, this is going to be red. Give us a couple of weeks. We'll be talking about it on the weekly wrap-up show. Yeah, he lost again and he announced his retirement in the ring. I bet you. So, Hank Lundy, I don't really got too much writing to do for you, mate. But your best win is... Who's his best win? Did we already say that? My bad if you've already said that. A 10-1. John Del Pardang. 1-star fighter. Jesus. Let me see who his best win is, guys. Ezekiel Victor Fernandez. Victor Fernandez in the building in El Edificio.
Yeah, I think it's So Asagunda, that's the only guy. Like when you look at his like some of these guys' records, it's like, damn, you didn't fight nobody. But when you fought people, you're taking L's.
Yeah. Ezekiel Fernandez, who is 28-3-1. 2, 3. I don't know where he is now. Let me have a quick Candace. 28, 6 now. So you've gone on to lose. 6-1. 2 by stoppage. Okay, you're not good either. Well, you know. Oh, and you're suspended as well from Argentina. Argentina. I had an Argentinian Spanish teacher. Oh, gosh. Very hard to understand their Spanish. Anybody that speaks Spanish will know that. Hey, the pronunciation is wild. It's just not even like it's Spanish. He's a 1-star fighter. You got his name is Pac-Man Pacquiao. How dare you?
Except for when he's tried to fight people.
Another name. There's already a Pac-Man, and if you're going to be Pac-Man, you better have better stats than this and a better resume than this. Your resume better be nothing short of stellar, mi hermano. Come on, do better. Creativity. Calling yourself Pac-Man, you ain't shit. Come on, let's leave that.
He got a couple extra tickets sold because people are like, oh, Pac-Man's fighting this weekend. Everybody's like, what? What?
Wrong fight. Wrong fight. Yeah, diferente. No. Yeah, a different fighter. Super lightweight. Yeah, that's crazy. Him vs. Pader was close. Damn. Yeah, but it was no cigar eventually, isn't it? Resulted close, but no cigar. Okay. We'll move along because this guy Hank has no accolades.
No.
None. Zero.
I'm like, Hank, you showed up empty-handed again. You can't eat this time, buddy.
Yeah. Empty-handed, mate. Spence, 10. We're going down to 9 on this episode, guys. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah.
Because this has already taken us 2 hours and 12 minutes to do that. But I did anticipate a little.
Yeah, we anticipated that because this is very extensive.
Yeah. And to be fair, guys, we could have even deeper dived. But shouts out to King of King Boxing and that, because I don't think no one's deeply dived. They've just gone off the surface. So shouts out to us because we've gone a bit beyond the surface. We're looking at the fighters' best wins, fighters' best win, like at times. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, people are making statements off word of mouth. They've never actually looked at these records and seen the fights that these guys have had.
It's a load of bollocks, these geezers. Yeah, well, he fought Victor Postol. That's not a credible win.
Oh, he was washed. No. Okay.
Yeah, he was washed.
He never was.
Oh God, these people. If you go by them, like I at least I see the aerosexuals have left the building. Yeah, I don't see because
They're probably making their kissing video. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be dissing fighters.
Which video?
So
which video? Which video? What's this video?
Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro?
He said his girlfriend.
Nigga gay, nah.
My brother, man.
Hey,
Look, I got getting jealous. She said, don't kiss him.
My brother.
That's your brother. Yeah, coolio. My brother. What do you do with your brother? Yeah, 3 brothers. My brother. King. Wink. My brother. That must be a different code. I don't know. Friday.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
True! It's true. That's my bike. All right. So we are my brother. Yeah, a girl, and she goes, "That's my sister." Okay, know what y'all do? Sister, and your brother. Go home, Roger. I'll do sister. Oh, crazy.
He had to clean it up because he realized he was getting recorded.
Stay getting recorded, by the way. Things be leaking from your brother, from your from
some of you fighters need to start having no phone parties.
Yeah.
No phones, no cameras, nothing. Just we're gonna chill. You need your phone, go to his house.
Yeah, so we don't see you with your brother. We don't hear phone calls with your advisor, whoever that was with the last leaking. Your camp is trash. Straight up trash. Throw your whole camp in the dust. Brothers and all. Anyway, moving along. Spence 10th fights back is who is it?
Alejandro Barrera in 2015.
Alejandro.
Take a note of talking about frequency. Spence evidently up to this point fought 4 times in 2015. Barrera's signature win is against Juan Montiel. I think if anybody remembers who Montiel is.
Jamal Charlo fought and went life and death with. No disrespect.
Yeah. And Montiel, I put his signature win as James Kirkland because here's the crazy part about Kirkland. Kirkland already really had 2 losses, but it's just like if you look at Montiel's record, that's his best win period. That's all it is to it. So for him to have that's where you almost want to put him in a situation where he had a good fight against a guy he shouldn't have been competitive against with Charlo. So, and I think he has a win over Hugo Centanio Jr. But like I said, that's another dude you only heard of because Charlo knocked him out. And then I think he got knocked out by Jaime Munguia.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a signature win for Mr. Alejandro Barrera.
Nada. I say nothing. Sometimes silence is best. My mum says you ain't got anything good to say. Say nada.
Of course, Mr. Alejandro Barrera is now suspended by the New York State.
Of course. He just got to be. Yeah, he drank some. God, these fighters. CHANN, why didn't you like tennis like your mum? Did it come tennis? Come serve with CHANN. What the hell? Trash upon trash upon trash. Suspensions upon suspensions. I've never seen this many suspensions in my whole life. Didn't even realise that they dished them out so like this. They're clearly not a rarity. God damn. So you are now 20. So before you was when you fought Errol, Errol. I've been doing some goofy stuff while you was gone. Like this girl's a goofball. Sometimes you just gotta goof it out. I'm in a goofy mood.
He was 26-2 when he fought Errol.
Yeah. 26-2. And now you're 45-18. Probably. What the fuck are you? Come on, let's have a look. Sorry. Oh, not bad. 28. Oh, okay. You slipped un poquito. But not that bad. I can't go.
Yeah, he had a WBA Fed Central title. So
Oh, God. They always
that's his highest accolade.
Doing this to us. Leave us alone. We don't want Latino peleas Latino. Don't accept fucking this Latino belt anymore. It don't get us nowhere. Luis Ortiz had it. It don't get us nowhere. Mis hermanos. No. Lo bueno para ellos. Sí, ya tú sabes. Escúchame, por favor. It don't serve us. It don't serve us well. What? Hang on. Who am I on? It's just trash, Alejandro.
Yeah.
Rubbish. Okay. So his best win is who?
Montiel won.
Yeah. Let me have a look. Where did you go? Yeah, there you are. He's a 3-star fighter. Montiel in the building. Split decision. Okay. Montiel was 16-1 at the time. That was your best win? Yeah, for real. Okay. Seeing who his best win. You just said it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Who was it? This geezer.
Montiel.
Montiel's best win. Oh, he lost.
It's James Kirkland.
Oh, didn't we just see him? Who just fought him?
Kirkland? I think he did just fight.
No, he was on somebody's shit. We just had him. He was on one of these lads' resumes. Remember, he was on what? He was like the fighter of the fighter. Remember?
I'm not sure. James, we talking about Kirkland? I didn't put him on anybody else's.
We did. I'm sure.
Nah, this first time I said James Kirkland's name.
No, it can't be. Really?
Yeah, because he's sitting at I think that's 154 or something. Like most of these dudes are fighting were 147 below.
In serio? No. I saw him before. I thought I saw him. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. No, it wasn't. It wasn't you. No, it weren't you, mate. Yeah, you're a big lad. Okay. Let's turn on this fucking fan. It says that on up. I think I got central heating on.
You got to circulate that air. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to dissolve.
I know. It's like I'm melting. I've got a big window open, like the curtain over the kitchen is open. Oh. Yeah, temperature. Okay, so let's go back. So what did we just say? Montiel is his best win in El Edificio. Alejandro. Sure, Lady Gaga had these five. No stars.
Zero.
Estrellas. Nada. No stars. That's sad. Unranked.
No trabajo. No familia.
No.
No nada.
No work. No family. Nothing.
Looking high, looking low.
Mama say, Mama Makusa. Get over. Anytime I hear that word, low and high, just reminds me of that Michael Jackson song. Too hard to get low. I'm just trying to sort through trash. I've become a trash man in this job. Damn. No, nothing's happening here. Carlos Adames. Okay.
It's like you wish to just see one good name.
Yeah, just
like, please.
Yeah.
Who are all these people with the same last name?
I had.
What you do? Fight your brother 3 times?
Your brother.
Trilogy against my brother.
Your brother. Yeah. But he had a few trilogies with his brother. So, okay, Montiel. Montiel, what's his accolade?
Who, Mr. Montiel? No, yeah, we need to go back to Alejandro.
What's his accolade? They've given us one of them Latino belts again, didn't they? Let me see. Have you got one of them, Alejandro?
Yeah.
No me gusta.
I think it was the one that belt that.
He got the Centro.
The Fede Centro welter. Translation: we want a piece of your purse.
Because this belt means nada. But we're just gonna charge you for it. Charge you todo mucho. Fede Centro. Yeah.
Let's see if there's any notable names that's held it. Nope.
Accolades. There is none. That is above my pay grade. No. So we can literally leave off of him.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Yeah. It's a wrap. I didn't realize the show was going to be that depressing. Wow. Interesante. On Blood Crawford 10th.
Bing, 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 bing.
And who is that?
What is that?
What if I were Blood 10th? Tell me who it is. 10th. Going back. Are you not going to tell me, Edward?
I didn't hear what you said.
Who's Bud's 10th?
Oh, I'm sorry, I swear. Okay, so we got Victor Postal. This was a unification title fight at 140. He was currently 28-0, coming off a signature win against Lucas Matisse. And Lucas Matisse's signature win is Lamont Peterson. But Victor Postal, undefeated, 2016. Second fight of the year for Bud. He fought 3 times that year.
28. 28 and 8. He took his O. 28, 8 and 0. Run back those stats again. So Victor Postal's best win was
Lucas Matisse.
Lucas Matisse, still there, still a beast at 140.
Yes. Lucas at that time when he beat Lucas, that's when Lucas was. I don't know if that was after the Garcia loss, but
he
was the man.
Victor Postal. Yeah, we did say that earlier, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah. Marcus Corley. Yeah. Where's Matisse? Where are you? There you are. There you go. Okay. So let me just. So now you're 31, and
yeah, 31-4.
You've been stopped once out of those, and that was why. Who stopped you?
Gary Antoine Russell.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. So he had never been stopped prior to that.
No. Interesante. Okay, so yeah. I like how you know that you click onto the Spanish phrases. You're getting to know it.
That's right.
You're like very. Well, yeah. Go, baby. You're getting fluent. You're training from me, and now I don't know. I give to you. You take it. It's good.
Yeah. Bring it on.
Yeah, you can have all the Spanish you want. Lucas Martin Mati. Okay, so that's his best win. Postal's best win. BW. Now he's 39 and 5-0. But what was it when he fought Postal?
When they fought, I think he was 37-3.
37-3. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, by mind you, those 3 are Danny Garcia, Zab Judah. So it's not like
not bums.
Yeah, there's no way.
Blood clot.
Yeah, there's no way. Like those are not. And Devin Alexander. Devin, like when you start getting into this level right here, you'll start seeing a lot of these guys fought each other. Like a lot of names are gonna start popping up.
Yeah, they mixed it up. This is when we're gonna. The next episode of this is going to be where it's
the round robin.
Yeah, it starts the round robin. It yeah. Just having a look what was down here. José. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? José. Okay, so his highest accolade
for Victor Postal.
Yeah,
he's had a world championship.
WBC.
I don't know if he was ever unified.
He's a WBC.
Yeah, he was unified. He had the WBC and WBO.
WBO and not the WBA. I see the WBC. I see the WBC, and WBO. Yeah.
I don't know. Did he vacate those after? Oh, because it was 2 years. He must have vacated those belts because that's the only way Josh Taylor got those belts. Because in August 2020, he was in a fight where the WBC and the WBA were up against Carlos Ramirez that he lost. Okay, he lost that fight. Okay, that's what happened to him. Jose Ramirez. I just realized who the hell that is.
Oh, did it? Oh yeah, Ramirez.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's a big accolade. So he was a unified champ. Okay. So Postal he's a 4-star fighter. He's a hell of a fighter from the Ukraine. We'd like to thank Al Heyman yet again for the country building Ukraine. Al Heyman did not build Ukraine. No, Floyd. Everything Al Heyman did, he turns to God. Floyd thanks Al Heyman before God. That's wild. Floyd, you better don't come back with none of these fucking stupid fights. I don't want to see you because I was embarrassed, and the embarrassment is still there.
I'm not watching that shit no more. I don't even watch the highlights. I don't even want to hear about it.
No, either.
I know it's a circus, but it just looks stupid. I don't even know.
Que horrible. It's horrible, babe. Nasty. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Can't. It's too traumatic. Okay, so Victor Postal, best. Who did we just say his best fight? Who did Victor Postal's best thing he was?
Lucas Matisse.
My bad. Matisse. Best win, BW. This was all at one folded. Okay. What? Yeah. So now we've got Spence number 9, and then we got Bud number 9, and then this show wrap. So nice. Who was Spence? Numero 9.
First fight at 2016 was Chris Algieri, who was 21-2. His win of note is against Ruslan Plovotnikov. I can always mispronounce Ruslan, whatever. And we all know who Ruslan is. Very noble fighter. He's mixed up in all these guys. And his signature win was against Mike Alvarado, and he beat Mike Alvarado when all the hype was behind him. So yeah, Chris Algieri being Ruslan, winning that title. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly what year that was, but that's when Chris Algieri actually became relevant.
Yeah, I don't know when he won that title. Okay, shouts out to you with the Chris Algieri. See, I like efficient people in life. Allows me to be lazy. I'm joking. Teamwork makes the dream work. And that's what I do. Yeah, that's what I shouts out to you. All day. Twice on a motherfucking Sunday.
That's right.
They're not built how you're built. They're not made what you're made of.
You got to work hard, then play.
Then play. Yeah. Then you could play hard. Ooh. Chris Algieri. And please. Chris Algieri. I need to get off camera. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just trying to think. Where am I going? Where I'm going? Look, malfunction. I forgot I'm on a show. Are you lot still there? Let me see. Fucking hell, sorry. I'm acting like it's on a one-on-one Zoom call.
We have to involve the audience.
I know. I forgot.
Believe in everybody. Shouts out.
Shouts out to y'all. Sorry. I forgot you was there. The numbers didn't dwindle. Thank you for sticking by a bit. A slight dip. But, y'all are haters. So, I don't know. I'm used to it.
I see you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, we know that he was on fire.
Yeah. That Matisse versus Postal was fire.
Yeah. Hang on.
Algeria, I'm looking through his record. He actually do have some We got some good quality opponents. We got Emmanuel Taylor in here.
So Jerry fought quite a few people.
Yeah. His first
look.
loss was against Manny Pacquiao, which that was a huge. Like I think he got dropped like 6 times, but he had heart. He stuck in there.
He's still in it. Yeah. There he is, Mr. Algieri. Chris Algieri, he's a teacher. I like him when he commentates. I don't mind.
Yeah. The thing about it is that he has a loss against Amir Khan, but that fight was a lot closer than it came up. I mean, he still could say he lost, but he had an excellent strategy.
Yeah, it wasn't disgraceful. But how you got beat by Conor Benn? I knew, bro. You should have seen my prediction of that. I was like, he is getting starched. I didn't know about no PEDs them day, but I just said, listen, Conor Benn's going to beat this guy up, and he did. Stopped him. What round was that? One on Ben.
Round 4.
Yeah, 4. Has he officially retired, or is he still? You better have.
He should. I mean, that was only a year, about a year ago.
Yeah, a year ago, just under 11 months. Yeah, but he did have a long period of inactivity.
Yeah, Algieri is one of those protocol fighters on PBC. He can get a fight. He's sort of like what's his name, Trout. He can get a fight whenever he wants.
Yeah, he'll come in just when it needs to come in. Yeah, 2015, 2015. See, from 2016, then he dipped out till 2018. Yeah, that's what I was using as part of my prediction. He's inconsistent, and you're a school teacher, sir. He does fitness and smoothies and wears glasses, and he's a bit of a
you could see him coming in teaching English.
Yeah, I mean, and to me, if I'm right, like now I'm looking at the thing, he's not a career he's not really welter.
No,
he's small.
He was 140 pounds when he fought Provocative.
Right.
I don't think Provocative ever fought at 147. I mean,
yeah, little. I knew when that's looking at this. Look,
he fought Manny Pacquiao. I think that was a catch. He was like 143. I think that was a catch. You know, Manny Pacquiao he was in kind of like that limbo sometimes.
Yeah,
when he came back, but
he fought. There was 143 each. The Pacquiao.
He fought a bunch at 142, 142, 143.
Yeah, 143, 146, 145. Started to 143. I said he was a little guy coming to fight Ben. He was a little guy.
Yeah, he's small. And then on top of that, no punching power at all. You know, when people say somebody has no punching power.
Pero, look, 9.
Yeah. It's literally like this. Paulie Malignaggi is a 1-level power. Chris Algieri is number 2. It's like they're not knocking out nobody.
Listen, yeah. Feather hands. Edward Featherhands. A joke, but it worked. 5'10", long leaf. It was a joke nonetheless. I tried. 21-2-0 at the time when Spence 25. So who was his best win?
Ruslan. Provodnikov.
I gone past. Guzman, there he is. Jose Guzman. Jose El Guzman. Okay. So what? No, that can't be your best win, mate. Hang on.
Look at his record.
King of King might be slipping here.
Nah.
Oh, you can say Bayan Hargal. Bayan Hargal. Whoever he is, Bayan is 15-2-3. It's better than that, Kate. Listen.
Yeah, okay.
Star fighter. This guy that you said is a 1-star fighter. This guy's a 1-star fighter, a 6-rounder. You know, you took a day off just on that bit of research.
Wait, what are you talking about? On Algieri?
Yeah.
No, I picked Ruslan Provodnikov. He's a 4-star fighter.
Oh, I thought you said Jose Guzman.
No.
Get out of
How do you get that? No, Ruslan Provodnikov.
Provodnikov. He's a 4-star fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. There you go. Sorry, my bad.
Research.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I should have never doubted
It's all
you.
good. We all have our bad moments.
I should have never doubted you.
Believe.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I was like, Edward, are you sure you was above your head? Yeah, no. Off in the el edificio, in the Ustania, porque se Ruski. Is he Russian? What is he? Let's have a look at you.
He's Russian.
Yeah, Ruski. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if Ruslan's from that same area that Biville's from.
Who, this guy? Yeah, because he looks it Asian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Vadim Konnikov. Yeah. Oh, he's Orthodox. Okay. Get off.
Castillo, is that? Wait a minute, is that the Castillo I'm thinking of? It is. He beat Jose Luis Castillo.
He beat him.
Yeah.
Jose.
Stopped him in the 5th round.
It's the one that Floyd had. He really beat Floyd.
Then he had the loss. He took that as a warm up after losing to Chris Algieri.
Right. And fucking demolished him. 5 rounds. I mean, he has fought fucking nearly 100 fucking fights, mate.
He's fought. Yeah, he had that. Whatever. That's when he's too old. He shouldn't have been fighting no more. What the hell?
But that's Provodnikov's best win.
Well, no, the reason I didn't give it to Castillo, I gave it to Alvarado because Alvarado at that time was the man. Like, he was a very good fighter.
Bro, but this is the Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but he was washed. But I mean, I hate to
he's
say
a Hall
washed,
of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. That's the best win. How many of these?
I mean, if you want to go by name recognition, but at that, like, he didn't fight Castillo that knocked out Corrales. I mean, he fought Castillo that they literally had double-digit losses.
35 fights. He's won 34 of them. Retired.
And this is at 147, and Castillo is like a career 135-pounder.
I know.
Well, shouts out to the Hall of Famer, but I recognize I'm not gonna count no losses against you when you already should have been retired and you having to fight for a paycheck. And it was in Moscow, so I mean,
he beat Floyd. Yeah, he beat Floyd. I did a rewatch on Point Score. I knew it. I was like, Floyd, you lost, buddy. You did. He lost that fight. But okay, all right. That's the best win. But you know, I've still got an infinity for why does it say Moscow? Is that where they fought?
Yeah, that's where they fought. That's what I'm saying.
Christos. Jesus Cristo. Dios mío. Okay. They said let's go to Ruski. It's a fight. Fuck you know, okay. What? Who's this? Where's Chris Algieri? He fought Chris Algieri. Okay, yeah, that's where we've just come from. Because I was just getting spun. I was like, oh yeah, where are we connecting to? But I'm still just drawn to this because this is legendary. I know he's a 3-star fighter. Timothy Bradley, you lost to. Okay.
Yeah, and speaking of Mike Alvarado, he actually took Brandon Rios' O, and he beat Mauricio Herrera. I mean, so he had some signature wins at the time that he was, because he was at a head of steam when he fought him, and Provodnikov was coming off a loss against Timothy Bradley, where he basically, that was a very good scrap. Bradley fought the wrong fight because he was Bradley was going through some at that time, but I don't care. You fought that way, so be it. And Ruslan was about the smoke. He ate all the smoke up.
Yeah, Timothy, you lost against this dude. I'm gonna have to go and watch this fight.
And speaking of that, he also got a win over Chop Quarley, who I'm like, man, this is the longest fighting dude in history. He's 52 and 34.
He's still fighting. He is, isn't it? He's on
he goes to his thing and says he's suspended by the Tennessee Athletic Commission. His last fight was in like a couple months ago. Well, no, it was October, so like a month ago.
Yeah, Chop Corley.
Yeah, he lost to Derek Murray. He's still fighting. That's crazy, man.
I know. He was on the prediction. We have to predict on him. Yeah, we did. Fuck, Well, I don't know if you was.
Yeah, he was. I was in there. He was a gatekeeper when Floyd was fighting. So I mean, damn. Like,
no right to still be fighting, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
No right. Castillo. Okay, so we're giving him Alvarado. Just checking where we are. Algieri. Algieri. What's his accolade? Did he
He had a belt at
Yeah,
140.
Yeah.
The WBO World Super.
WBO, not the WBA. WBC. He's got the. Did you lose that? Did you ever have that? Let's go. When was he a champ? Have you ever felt like this? Have I gone back
He
too
won it
far?
from Ruslan. That's when he won that title.
From who?
Ruslan. His best win is the same one he won the title.
Yeah, so he put Ak.
And that's really what got him the instant pass at 147 to fight Pacquiao. So
WBO. Interesante. 140. 140. All right. He's a 4-star fighter. He beat Floyd's arch nemesis. Fighter. Yeah, Floyd is. Yeah, that was a fight, boy. Jeez. Can't fuck with Castillo. No, sir. Wanted all the smoke in that fight. Yeah. I was like, oh no, he's lost. What a decision.
But shouts out to Floyd because, like I said, anytime he had a fight where people felt like it was controversial, he went back. He watched him the second fight. He just
he watched him. The only person that he didn't run back was he didn't run back De La Hoya.
Yeah, but De La Hoya didn't want to run that back. De La Hoya was doing a lot of stuff to make that fight not come back up.
He would have watched. I had him winning,
and it
fight.
Wasn't really a contest. I don't think that. It just
some people. It depended whose side they was on. Some people that hated Floyd was like, De La Hoya already won that. And
no, he didn't.
It was close. Like, say if I had to, just off the top of the head, it was like a 7-5 to Floyd.
Yeah, 7-5.
Yeah, something like that.
But it was a solid 7-5. Like it's not like I'm thinking they're swing rounds. It's 7-5 Floyd.
7-5. Yeah, you're right. So WBO, not the WBA. So that's on Spence, Chris Algieri. Okay, and then we have. Let's go to Bud. Numero 9. Bud's 9th.
Okay, Mr. Bud Crawford, his third fight in 2016 after winning, after unifying that title, he went against John Molina Jr.
Is that the son of? Oh no. Who's his dad? His dad's John Molina. What weight did his dad fight at? Obviously, his dad's John Molina Senior. I
want to say he was.
What weight did his dad? His dad fought, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Didn't his dad fight? Mr. John Molina Senior. Do you know who I'm thinking of? Just forget me. I was thinking of Eric Molina, heavyweight loser. My bad. Scrap. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know who your daddy is, sir. Sorry.
Now the funny part about John Molina Jr. it's kind of hard to pick his signature win because he's knocked out prospects that were on their way to be contenders or were contenders. I mean, he knocked out Mickey Bay. He took his O. He took Hank Lundy's O when he was up and coming. He got a win against Ruslan. I mean, he had a lot of. John Molina's one of them dudes. He's fought everybody.
He fought Prodonovich as well. Prodonovich, whatever you say. Brona lost to Brona. Umberto Soto lost. Lucas Martin Matisse lost. Yeah. Good resume.
Yeah, extremely packed.
Let me just find Bud because what was he when Bud beat him? Hang on. When Bud beat him, he was
29-6 when Bud beat him.
Muchas gracias. 29-6. 29-6 and 0. Yeah, it's kept. It's lost 1-1, lost 3, So out of 4 fights, he's won 1. Yeah, definitely on the slide, isn't he? But I mean,
he had a bunch of like prior to that, before him getting that Ruslan win. He had been losing like a bunch of fights. He lost to Matisse, to Soto, and then to Broner, back to back to back.
Yeah. So he's what's his best win that you said?
I gave him Hank Lundy because he dispatched him as a title contender. Hank Lundy, like I said, at that time he was 18-0. So
yeah.
he was prime. I think he had a possibility for a title shot after that fight, and fucking he got stopped. He stopped him. So it's just like, dang.
Yeah, in 11 rounds. In the 11th round.
I said I was thinking about maybe Mickey Bay, but Mickey Bay, not. I mean,
no. That's two undefeated people. I'm just going.
There's 2 undefeated people, so that was you could easily put them in split.
Yeah, puts him split with the other keys of that.
And to be honest, that Mickey Bay fight, he should have lost that fight. He was losing that fight and came back and put the young buck away, put him to sleep.
Okay.
And we all know Mickey Bay was one of Floyd's, like before we even started talking about Gervonta Davis, Mickey Bay was one of Floyd's staple dudes that he was trying to bring up undefeated. He literally that close from him. That's his breakthrough attempt, and he got beat. So that's Molina's just that, like I said, provincial gatekeeper. If you don't got it, he's going to put you back into the lower rank.
Osasito Lopez, you lost to him. You lost to Omar Figueroa. Well, I didn't see that. I didn't see any of those two. 2019. Oh, Ivan Redcatch. Where does his name ring a bell of who just fought?
Yeah, I seen his name too. That when I seen Ivan Redcatch, I'm like, that's his name. See who he fought recently.
Ivan Redcatch. I know who Ivan Redcatch is.
He recently fought Progress and got knocked out. He even fought Danny Garcia, Devin Alexander. I mean, damn.
Yeah. Kevin Farmer. Yeah, that's what I see. He's fought people. Yeah, Ivan. But yeah, I do know that. Rivera. Delor Brosh. Dedrick Bell. Okay. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. He sounded like a little John in the boot, is it? Okay. Mickey Bay. So he's taken 2 people shows. Nobody else. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, 2 contenders. Those.
What was the highest? What was the highest accolade that he had?
Let's see.
America's Super. No, he lost. Did you ever WBO? No, you lost in that for the step up on that.
It might be that Intercontinental belt.
Yeah, this one, that WBC United States. That's the Intercontinental belt, isn't it?
Yeah.
WBC. Because I haven't heard of United States, but I know your one is the Intercontinental. It's vacant.
Oh no, yeah, the WBO International Super Lightweight Champion. So yeah, that's like that.
Oh, he had a world champ. He was a WBO.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a world champ. It was the Intercontinental.
Yeah, it was the Intercontinental. Oh yeah, and he won the WBO, NABO. Right.
And that's what actually gave him got his shot with Terrence Crawford. Because that WBO was big back then of incorporating their belts. Like if you got an international, the Intercontinental belt, that was going to be a title shot next.
Yeah, that's what go in with the.
That's what it's supposed to be. All these interns, all these bullshit silver belts, they're supposed to be the belt you get before you get the title shot.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. So he's had the WBC Intercontinental and WBO NABO. No major titles. Titles, but they're not major. I mean, no, he hasn't been a world champ like that. He's been it's Intercontinentals. Like that's the equivalent of our European title. Or the Commonwealth. European is intercontinental. That's our one is European. I'm not sure what the equivalency of the WBO and ABO was. Just I don't know. Probably just WB. I don't know how many interim dates. It's probably some kind of interim title. I have no clue. No lo sé. But no, that's it. Okay. Just checking stats, facts, and data. That's okay. We can get off of here. Let's see what y'all are saying. Actual hechos. Mi hermano, ¿cómo va tu día? ¿Todo bien? Espero que eres muy bien. What up,
Actual
Doe?
facts. What's up?
Sí, actual hechos. Let's go. Crunch Time TV, thank you for dropping that quarter of a dub on your girl. Stowe used to still doing that. Don't gotta do it. Stay on their neck, LadyChann. You know, till they step their game up. Thank you so much. I shall. I know you're talking about the error sexual. I shall. Yeah, I will. You know, we come with stats, facts, and data. That's all we're trying to do, innit? Thank you so much for that, by the way. Who's this? Good evening, girl. Tony Boswell. It's Tony Boswell. Why do I think that your voice sounds like this? You're right, Shan. It's Tony Boswell. You are from the UK, innit? Like me. Because Boswell is definitely a UK surname. It's Tony Boswell. Good evening, LadyChann Dundem season in the chat. Stopped in to show support and hit the like button. Salute. Tony Boswell.
Tony.
Shouts out to you, Tone. Chop is a man. Born early 70s. I know, man's still fighting out here, Stephen. God damn. Todo bien. Yep. Everybody in the chat. Are you good as well? Todo bien. Home relaxing. Tranquilo, papi. See. That's what it is. That's what you've got to be. I'm from Texas. Oh, are you? No, you can't be from Texas with a name like Boswell. Go and check your ancestry 123, whatever it is. Yeah. Hailing from Sir Boswell, hailing from the United Kingdom. Yeah, you've got family members that talk like this. Yeah. So I'm going to go down the pub. I'm going to get a pint. We're going to drink it all, glug it down, glug, 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 and we're going to order another one because we're the Boswells. Trust me, you've got people like that in your family, that in your heritage that speak like that. Boswell is a UK name. That's crazy. You from Texas? Probably correct. Trust me, I am. Shouts out to you, Texas. I always thought anytime, you know, we always see each other in the chats and we yell up. I always thought you was from England. I honestly did. Oh, learn something new every day. Yeah. Shouts out to you. Okay. Guys, we did a great one. We did a fucking great one. It was like being at school. Isn't it? It's like being at school.
Another one. Yeah.
Another one in the bag. Like, who can we play to celebrate? Oh yeah, we come for truth. I was gonna play this at the end, I will anyway, but I'll play it again.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Entry without my authorization.
Doors are sealed.
Access secure data file Omega 1.
We access the files.
Yes.
Marvel files. Do we? Okay.
Access files.
Yeah, I've got loads that I've while I was out and about today. I was just downloading and dropping. I just haven't had time to drop them in. I will drop them in for What's today? Today is Friday. I'm not back on till Monday, guys, for the weekly wrap up Sugary Show. You guys have to love me because I was on every fucking day today. Well, Monday to Friday, I was on. So I was on Monday. I came back right on Tuesday with Steve Kim and the members. Guys, join the members. We have fun there. We have members only lives. We have some good guests there as well. We talk about everything from, we don't even talk about boxing that much on the members only. We do, but we veer into relationships, music. Oh, we're going to really touch on music on the next one. Entertainment, sex. It always goes to sex. Shouts out to we'll let a bitch know. Hey, Shan, it's time to talk about. Yeah, we got Arlette. She's our sex consultant. Yeah. Well, I am a bit as well. Yeah, we've had some fun doing that. What other things do we talk about? Okay? We could talk about
pretty much everything. I mean, anything you can imagine under the sun. We're open for those conversations, and you get a worldly perspective. All types of voices involved, relationships, everything.
We look at people's Instagrams and laugh, don't we? We look at people's Instagrams and laugh.
Oh yeah. We also have a image consultant part where we look at people's images and describe if it's a fail or not.
Yeah, most of the time it's
that's a nice way of saying that we point out ugly people.
Yeah, laugh. No, we do. We have a good old laugh because we're only laughing at the ugly people because the ugly people are acting like they're the best thing since sliced bread. That's the only reason why we have to point it out. That's all. If they just, just didn't act like they was.
Think of it like this: we're trying to point it out so that you individuals that think famous people are so amazing just realize you got great people all around you and you're missing out.
Yeah, and shouts out to my Free Wiley t-shirt, which I had. Those that don't know, Wiley's a grime MC, and he's one of the people that he's been permanently banned from Twitter for the last, I want to say, could it be 2 years? Yeah, deemed as anti-Semitic because he pointed out some stuff. So he had these t-shirts printed because he's banned off near enough every social media. Yeah, so I supported by saying Free Wiley with his t-shirt because they took away every bit of his social media where he couldn't make any money. Took away his YouTube, took away his Instagram, took away his TikTok, took away his Twitter, took away his Facebook, took away his LinkedIn, took away his everything, took away his shop, his e-commerce shop. So they basically tried to strangulate him and he couldn't make any money. He does have a couple things where he jumps on and y'all don't know until you know, and when they catch on, they lock that off as well. But shouts out.
Yeah, don't let people just get blanketed with something. Guys, do your research and really find out why they're getting banned. Because most times it's nothing to do with what they're saying.
Yeah, it literally wasn't. So you want to go over to Wiley, and he probably still has these really nice quality t-shirts. Free Wiley. Yeah, amazing. I've got to thank King of King Boxing. Thank you so much. I've had total fun. You giving me your time, effort, energy, massively appreciated. It's always appreciated. I can't even put a word to the appreciation. We rock. We did rock. We did rock out, didn't we? So thank you.
Anytime, any place, I'm there.
Thank you so much. It's such a nice guy, such a nice man. Yes, guys that are not nice men, you're gonna have to take a little leaf out of this book. Step your game up. Come here, I'm a dick, innit? I'm a dick all day. But I'm only telling the truth. Nice guy, nice man, massively appreciated. And we will be back to do next week so we're going to go from 8 to the most recent fight. So 8 fights back up to the most recent because we just did 15 fights back up to 9th. And we'll do that, present that to you guys, and then we'll do another episode where we will have all the data all analysed and to conclude who has the best resume. I may put something up on a community poll, and just ask you lot off the cuff right now, just based on this, who do you think? And then maybe your mind may stay the same towards once you get the information, or maybe it changes once you get the information. So we shall see on that. I like doing shows like this. It's been laid back, not too much noise. No noise actually. Yeah, so it's been good. Sorry there wasn't an open panel like that, but this was, just to take everybody to school, including myself. I always learn a lot. So King of Kings very knowledgeable in boxing. So it's always a pleasure to be alongside you, sir. Thank you for rocking with little old me. And shouts out to you. And definitely going to see you on the flip side and catch you on the flip side.
That's what's up. Thank you so much, LadyChann. Shouts out to the chat, man. Y'all have a good night.
Shouts out to King. Do I do the I call out the members first, don't I? I forget the order. God, I've forgotten. Do I do the order and then do I go on to... Anyway, I'm gone. I've literally forgot. Oh yeah, I did a show today as well. It's pre-recorded. It will be out for the members first in increments. The members will get it first. It's chopping it up with one of my boxing voice ex-colleagues. So yeah, you'll see that. We chopped that up earlier today. A bitch has been working hard. So could you click that like button, subscribe, share, put this everywhere where you've got your social media. It would be massively appreciated. Sometimes when I'm on a run, just catch me while I care. I tell that to the lads as well. Because the minute I stop caring, it's a wrap. So catch me while I care. Get the best of CHANN while... I fucking can't find the members only thing. Get the best of CHANN while she's there presenting. Because you know me. I'm not here every day. And I won't be able to be here every day. So when I can, I will. So, keep up. So let's shouts out to... let me just have a look at what Charles saying. Salute. Step your game up. Hi, sis. Love you. Sí, todo del mundo. It is. It's well worth it. Join the membership. Go on the channel, my front of the page, click join and be a part of the Shannaholics, and you'll get all the perks. I absolutely do give my members perks, and I'm going to read out the members now. So shouts out to Mother King Boxing in the build Disney. Jimmy McClendon in the build Disney. Ringside Reporter Life in the build Disney. King Boxing in the build Disney. What up, LadyChann? In the build Disney. Lisa Bell's the Queen in the build Disney. Stephen T in the build Disney. Mark Niggity Nash in the build Disney. Donald Banks GB in the build Disney. New Media Today USA Boxing in the build Disney. AJ All Day in the build Disney. Charlie in the build Disney. King TJ in the build Disney. El Primero Aplotype in the build Disney. And El Edificio. Dr. P in the build Disney. Devin Beats in the build Disney. My Art to the Let in the build Disney. D-Star Boxing in the build Disney. Dub Rightside in the build Disney. Slim Boxing Commentaries in the build Disney. Hector Garcia, mi esposa número uno. Bars in the build Disney. Mark in the build Disney. Ricky Ricardo, mi hermano in the build Disney. ERF Boxing in the build Disney. IVO, oh no, it's Ivo in the Uzdanya. That is Ukrainian for Bill Disney in the Uzdanya. He taught me that. Shout out to you, Ivo. And Ben Adams in the build Disney. Shout out to you, Ben Adams. Shout out to all the members. Y'all have been amazing. Massively appreciated. Muy apreciada. Muchísima. Ya tú sabes. Thank you so much. And so this is, how we do the signing out. We're here to tell the truth, the whole truth, enough about the truth, so help me God.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Forever, lista.
Listos para los chingazos. Listos para los chingazos.
Si lista siempre, see? But you know, once you find the truth and you discover the truth, it becomes knowledge. And knowledge is what?
Knowledge is key.
So if it go on, you know?
So if it go on, not bad to say nothing because nothing not a go on. Lock off your eyes, cause me make you calm.
Them no like we and we don't like them. Tell them flow down.
Them not like me, some me not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium. Turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Worst raised man, wanna inform up, bun Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping fly.
We saw some really trash numbers today, didn't we? We got rid of the trash, the heterosexuals, heterosexuals. Yeah, que horrible. No bueno para mí, sí. Desafortunadamente, homosexuals, sí. Yeah. I really want to get banned. I got banned off Twitter for cussing someone in Spanish. I forgot Twitter is global. Todo el mundo. So yeah, we threw them away, and let's have a listen to Canelo, shall we?
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
Yeah, they need to start fighting each other. 160, otherwise.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
Heterosexuals, don't fuck with me.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, come. That cracks me up. I'll draw those people on a fucking trillion. Anyway, guys, it's been eventful. Thank you for spending some of your Friday night with me. There are fights tomorrow. So hasta luego. See? Besos para ti. Muchas bendiciones y brazos y besos para ti también. See? Coming from me to you, from you to me. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann, rep none less. Come box with Chan. CHANN, I'll see you on Monday. Thank you, K of K. Bars. CHANN! LadyChann has left the building. CHANN.
LadyChann!
Fight!